Hello, everybody. Hello, good evening, and welcome. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Corndan.
Yeah, it is my birthday today.
Yeah.
I took the day off work.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I know that you took the day off work and you got shot.
I did. I got shot. Everybody should go get shot.
It's rough. Oh. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I showed you this, Corndan, but where I live, they actually, or no, where I was born, they had an advertisement for going to get COVID shots at the little local campus that they had there, and they advertised it as the COVID shootout at the campus.
Well, you know.
No, it's bad. You do not advertise it that way. Not okay.
Look. It's Utah. I expect like something of that caliber is going to happen.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was talking to my mom about that because yesterday was her birthday, and you know, I called and nothing too exciting was going on except she was watching Godzilla versus King Kong. And I think I might have spoiled the ending, not because I've seen it, just because I know how movies like that end.
What, everybody dies?
No. Corndan, I'm not gonna ruin the ending. I don't know if it's how it ends, but if it is, then I'll ruin it for everybody. I can't guess. I'm not allowed to guess.
Okay.
See, I want to spoil my guess for everybody. See, I'm just psychic when it comes to movies, okay? I mean, I really haven't proven that before, but you gotta trust me on this one, Corndan. I can channel the DVD ethers. When the DVD spins really fast, it lets out some gas, and I just channel that gas.
So is that like the magic blue smoke that comes out of electronics?
Yeah, they say not to inhale it, but ooh.
I heard about inhaling blue smoke. Hello.
Oh my gosh,
and I
hello.
appeared.
I didn't know that was you. I thought Corndan was making whale noises for a second.
That was
No,
me.
I'm not going to make whale noises.
I'm the whale.
Yay, how are you doing, Jackie?
Hi, Brossentia. Hi, Corndan. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah,
I'm doing great.
Glad to have you. Go ahead and get the game up whenever you want, and I can go ahead and capture it, but, you know, no rush. We've got a few minutes.
Yeah, and tell us about the game while bro's getting set up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you all know, it is part of the Ernest Evans series. It was released in 1991 at the same time as the first game, Ernest Evans. I think it came out like a couple months earlier. But it takes place afterward, chronologically. And it stars on it, not Ernest Evans.
Wait, this came out before Ernest Evans?
Yeah. It was definitely developed at the same time, like by two different teams, which kind of explains why the games are pretty different.
Yeah, if you have to. I mean, whatever. You can go ahead and do that. Do some weird development. Go ahead and make two games that are completely different that take part in the same quote-unquote universe. Sure, go.
Yeah. It's very odd to start a new IP by releasing two games at once. That means they probably had a lot of confidence in it. I wish things turned out better for it. There turned out to be only the one sequel afterward that wasn't very good, but El Viento was great.
Yeah, what was the sequel?
That would be Annette Futatabi, or Annette Returns, which also stars on it, not Ernest Evans. There are 3 games in the Ernest Evans series, and one of them stars Ernest Evans. They found out, Wolf Team found out very quickly that Annette was much better.
No,
much better character than there.
Ernest, he flails, okay? He's the Quap of the Genesis.
I mean, I don't got anything against Ernest, but man, and it's just so cool. I love her. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I do love the plot of this game. It takes place in New York City when cult leader Henry, the gangster Al Capone, and a sorceress they rescue out of a plot to awaken the ancient and malevolent god Hastur.
Yep. That's pretty much Ernest Evans in a nutshell. And then El Viento is like, well, they want to try it again. And this time, yeah, we gotta stop with the sacrifice. The sacrifice victim is out to get them this time for revenge or something.
Oh no!
And
well, they
yeah,
should probably get revenge. I can approve there. Feel free to turn the game on so that I can capture the audio when you.
Shouldn't I?
Yeah, like I've got it captured, so we should be fine. I just need to make sure we've got audio.
Let's see.
Yeah, so how is chat and everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. No planned Comcast today, so that's good. Okay, I can hear the game audio. It's really quiet, though.
Let's see. I'll mess with that a bit. Huh. Thought I turned that up, but it went back down. Let me Oh, am I supposed to check this box or something? Probably. How's that?
What does the box do? Still really quiet.
All right.
Oh, that sounds better.
Okay, that should fix it. All right, cool.
Okay. Well, everybody, don't make us bored. We're having it tonight, the special Corndan birthday special / we're just doing what we were going to do last week because of Comcast.
Yep.
My favorite type of birthday where you don't have to plan anything out. Oh, there's Henry. Okay.
Yeah, here's the nice opener. We see all the characters, all the animes. It was 1991, and anime was very hard to come by. You could really only get it through games like this, and me being like 14 years old at the time, as soon as I saw this anime stuff, I just needed it. I needed to get into it, and
I love it. Well,
yeah,
I
this
think
game made a huge impression on me.
Oh shoot, this was going to be a showcase, not any percent. Let me change that on our
No, I mean, it's
here.
still any percent. In theory, the game will finish. Whether or not it will or not.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best to finish it. Essentially, 1 hour is enough to finish it if I play well, and if I totally choke or something, we'll still see enough of the, like I mentioned, stage 4 is where the most important stuff is, and we'll get to there at least, so.
Also, welcome everybody to the show that apparently is just trying to get anime onto my stream. Seriously, every stream we pretty much have anime for Don't Make Us Bored. I'm cool with it though. I'm cool. Well, I'm ready.
I'm happy to contribute.
You are.
Alrighty. This is the end of the opening, so I'll just let this play out here.
Oh,
as you might have caught
yourself
if you were
to everybody as well.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm Jackie. I stream a little bit here and there, and this is my first time on an actual show, so it's very exciting for me.
Yay!
And,
someone thinks this is a real show.
Or really
it totally is.
Hey, I uploaded like the whole backlog to YouTube. It's almost caught up, Corndan. Almost.
So it's almost a show.
Almost a show. Yeah, welcome to Almost a Show, Jackie. I'm so glad you're here. So, yeah, give us a countdown and I'll start time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's get moving.
Yeah, right. Good direction to go in life.
So this is on it. She's got boomerangs, whereas Ernest had his whip, and they're a lot more functional in this game.
Yeah.
Look, just about anything is more functional than Ernest Evans.
Oh, I like the music
That
though.
thing... Oh yeah. Yeah, it's actually the same composer as Ernest Evans. I believe that's the only part of the staff that was the same, and it's Motoi Sakuraba, who you might have heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, TL series, Dark Souls, all that.
Okay, I definitely need to add El Viento to my playlist then, for sure. So, what do you have to do in this level besides run like Naruto style? Almost Naruto style.
You gotta murder people or something.
Essentially, yeah. Where I think the plot is, Annette was walking down the street someday, and then gangsters attacked her, and she doesn't know why, so she's got to kill them all.
I just
and
love
so
that
far,
Al Capone is an actual character in this.
He is, yeah.
It's so good.
If you saw the text in the opening, you might have noticed that somebody called Vincent DeMarco was brought up, and that is actually Al Capone. They changed his name in this localization. Probably because they didn't want to get whacked by Al Capone somehow, even though he's been dead for a while. I don't know. You can't be too safe with the Mafia, so...
I mean, that's true. Also, who owns the life story for Al Capone? Can you get a... I feel like you can still get away with using him as a fictional character.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Untouchables did.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's also the fact that, like, toward the end of the game, he gets kind of redeemed a little bit. Al Capone does, and maybe they just didn't feel that was right to show Al Capone being like a character that joins your side. I'm trying to get this guy to throw out the health item. Usually they do that. Okay, now they should do it. There you go.
And then you kill him.
I don't really need it.
And then you murdered him.
Yeah,
wow.
That's right.
You know, Al Capone was basically Yoshi back in the early part of the 1900s, you know, committing tax fraud and everything.
I'm not sure that works out.
No, Yoshi committed tax fraud. The IRS is after him, okay?
So I'm going to offer up some proof here. I know everybody wants to say Yoshi is a horse. I'm going to contend that Yoshi's a big dog, and here's why. My mom has... So we all know Yoshi's a horse. I'm not going to contend that, right? But I am going to contend that my mom has a dog that watches TV, and she only barks at dogs. Why, we don't know. But she also barks at horses, right? And that means horses are big dogs. And since Yoshi is a horse, Yoshi is now a big dog.
Now, my brain somehow got
Which
some
explains why he's
wire-crossed.
still...
I thought that your
Explains
mom
why he's
was
still happy to
barking.
deal with you. No.
I mean, if your mom was barking, you might have to, you know, wonder, my mother a horse?
She was barking out orders.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty good evidence, Corndan. I think your dog is a horse.
I mean, Yoshi... No. It's not my dog is a horse. It's that Yoshi's is a dog.
Oh, okay.
Right, which would explain why he's still happy to see you every time you dump him down a hole.
So it looks like we just went through a door maze.
Only to go through a
It's
door.
pretty linear.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, they wouldn't do that to us.
So
you
we
mean
walked into a New York apartment to find a tank.
Yeah, big old tank sitting in the middle of it, with like a big old hammer in the back of the tank. That's how you know when it's going to shoot at you. So it's basically a huge gun with treads on it.
Heck yeah. You know,
And
it's a really good conversation piece, you know?
Not here. All right. No, I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
What did I say about choking? Yeah. All right, let's jump right back in. I'm gonna continue. I keep my score if I continue, and score is experience in this game.
Okay.
So I get a larger life bar the more enemies I kill. That said, I'm gonna speedrun it now.
Yeah, let's go. You know what? Like, this game is pretty dang hard, I believe. Ernest Evans is a little bit cruel because, yeah, it's like... Oh, I can't remember. You do have lives, but they technically aren't really separated lives. You know, if you run out of a health bar, it just loads up your next one, then you're out of all of them. You die and lose a continue. And you only have so many continues for the entire game. Is that the same here, that you're limited?
They are limited, and it's not as nice as Ernest Evans in that it doesn't let you continue right where you left off, as you can see. So that's unfortunate. But you do, like I said, you do get to keep your score, and larger score means larger life bar.
Okay.
So if you happen to die and have to replay it, you'll have an easier chance at surviving the next time, because you got more life. So
Well, that's good.
So does your max life just go up, right, as your score goes up, like automatically?
every 100,000 points, I think.
Okay, good. Well, we gotta go.
That's why
kill it.
speedrunning this game is really hard, because you got a low score in speedruns. So you gotta, and the last level is not easy. So if you have a low life, small life bar for the final stage, it's a bad time. So when I see people speedrunning it, I very much am impressed with it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, speedrun for this would be a little bit intense. At the same time, I do know that you can plan out specifically, like, things to kill in the way so that as you're going, you can make it a little bit easier for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I actually, I should mention, I did a TAS of this. I believe it's still on TAS videos.
Ooh.
So if you want to check that out, there's a lot of techniques in there that are similar to the speedrun, but a lot that's like you can only... A lot of throwing weapons in advance so you can kill enemies before you see them, that kind of thing. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That's like... I think it's like a 13-year-old TAS, so if anybody wants to try to make a better one...
Honestly, yeah, that's the thing. They're, like, a lot of people see a task and they're like, oh, okay, task is done, but there's a lot that you can do to improve. And, you know, even tasks usually aren't perfect. Maybe they're perfect in their own specific route, but there are often improvements that can be made. So, yeah, it'll be cool.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I think when I made it, frame advance was still kind of a newish thing. So that's how old it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little older.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It didn't take too long to redo it.
Yeah.
Let's see, you may have noticed there were a lot of explosions, by the way. Prepare to see, like, many more as the game goes by.
Oh, this is like boom. Yeah, good explosions. Seems like lag is a lot better than Ernest Evans as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Probably in the final stage you'll notice it, but other than that, it's pretty fast-paced and cool. You might think, so like so far, the first stage, pretty standard. We just went through this town, fought some gangsters. The tank at the end was pretty neat, but still fairly regular stuff. We're in Mount Rushmore now, the place that's full of trampolines, as you know.
It's true, I've been there.
Mount Rushmore is a blast.
And these things, Mount Rushmore is full of them.
By the way, for those who are asking, yeah, it looks like this is being played on console. Likely, you've got the composite output going to a capture card, which, because people were like, oh, this looks like a CRT, and I'm like, you're probably playing on a CRT, is what I'd guess.
I am playing through OBS, but yeah, it's pretty close.
Well, if you had a CRT computer monitor, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the X-Capture 1, which is that Japanese capture card that has almost no English documentation, so if it doesn't work... but it's it usually works now, so...
Yeah.
Alright. So we got a permanent power-up coming up, but you have to go through a very difficult trial to get to it. Let's see if I can do it.
Whee! Loop-de-loop. Oh, this is like Mega Man. Yeah.
Except faster.
And better.
Alright, there we go. I completed the trial.
Oh, that was a good trial.
I mean, the hard part is getting back, it seems.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Oh, yeah, they gotta use the sprite rotations.
Oh, wow. I got that first try.
That was good.
If you miss... Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well.
Okay, well, whatever. I made it. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I didn't. I always mess this part up, so it's okay.
Oh, deep sounds when you jump on the spikes.
But yeah, I should mention, if you mess up that part with the spinning platforms, you don't die, you fall in a pitfall, but you immediately respawn, there's no health loss or anything. It's actually really nice to you, so...
This is a fun boss idea. I love that the floor is constantly breaking away, like... I've seen some games do something similar to this, but it's usually a lot slower with descending.
This is Arestiana. She is not hard, but she is annoying, yeah. Because of that.
Arestiana.
Right.
I'm gonna Arestiana you for, you know, being bad at being a villain.
Yeah. Yeah. Let the wyvern take you away.
All right. And see, we're at Mount Rushmore. There it is.
Aw, yeah. Wait, why is Cloud in this?
Like... Cloud, where's Cloud?
Arestiana.
Oh.
No, seriously. Arestiana is basically a Cloud Strife. Yeah, I can see them being the same character.
Kind of.
Yeah.
No, I've seen it now. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when Cloud wears the dress. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it in the remake. It's hilarious and amazing. Oh, Blonde David Bowie, could also be. Yeah.
Don't spoil it for people who haven't played it yet, right? You know,
how old is Final Fantasy VII?
No, the remake, right? Like, a lot of people probably got it for free on PlayStation Plus last month.
Oh, spoilers, everybody. It's like Final Fantasy VII.
Well, yeah, but there's particulars about the wall market scene, right, that are different and are amazing.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm trying to think of what you're talking about specifically. I mean, you still get to do squats, so that's really all that matters.
Yeah. I am...
Nope, you're not allowed to say Corndan.
I
just have to wonder.
Oh, I can message it to you, though, because I know you...
Okay, you can message it to me. Oh, wait, it's your birthday. I need to be nice. Corndan, happy birthday.
I didn't know that. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it is my birthday.
What are you doing? What is this?
So as you saw, there were little people pirates that I was blowing up. They blow up when you hit them because everything blows up in this game, basically. And I was just kicking some barrels down to help me fight those guys.
Oh, okay.
Little thing you could do. You don't have to do it, but it's a showcase, so.
Yay! I love it.
Yeah, you'll find as the game goes on, more and more things explode, and it includes things that just don't really make sense to explode. And look, was a level skip just there, but that's actually the intended path.
Oh.
Everything explodes. I mean, that's just how it is.
I mean,
it's
to be fair, like it looked like a bar, and that could have been very potent alcohol, like overly potent. Come on, mice!
Killed the mice.
Oh my gosh.
We're fine. It's fine.
I'm glad you can stand on the fish, though, so that's cool.
It can be a bit of a bummer when you have a game where the jump button also is the dash button, but you have to be crouching the dash, and sometimes it decides to jump even when you're crouching. That's what happened there.
Is this inside Mount Rushmore?
I'm not sure where this one takes place.
Are we? Because these are troglodytes of some sort that we're fighting.
I mean,
yeah,
it could be.
This game has like a way. The story like brings up a bunch of American landmarks, and it acts as if like they're all like 5 miles apart, because America's like, you know, that big.
Well, yeah. So like that's actually legitimately a problem. Is there's a lot of people who visit from overseas who don't realize how big the U.S. is, and they're just like, right, expect that, you know, you can hop into New York, right, for a day, and then tomorrow take a leisurely drive to Disney World.
Yeah, or North Dakota.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
Just
this
fly.
game's fault, basically. It started that.
And that is the point. Rhythm Song, you're right. There are people in the U.S. who don't realize how big the U.S. really is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in perspective for y'all, right? If you have an idea about how big, like all of Western Europe, right? It could just fit down the eastern seaboard of the U.S.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think
Right,
we're
and-
at the
and-
Prohibition era club / for some reason we're in the caves underneath the club.
That's probably it. And you can see we got a pretty neat boss here. It uses some good graphical techniques for the Genesis at the time.
But yeah,
It's made up of what, like 20 different sprites or something, I think, something like that.
They
Yeah,
had
I
to
just
use that
kinda-
Ernest Evans text somehow.
Yeah. That's kind of something Telenet and Renovation were known for. Wolf Team, rather. Like, their games had issues when it came to gameplay, but they were full of some really cool graphical stuff, and we see a bit of it in this game. Usually in the form of big pixely explosions, but
blue, blue, blue. Yeah. I like,
oh,
you know,
almost
this
got him.
is what made the drinks at the speakeasy really cool, you know. That's, you gotta
Made
get
from
the
a big
water
old
from
cell.
a giant jelly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not water.
It's delicious, is what it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna doubt that either.
Wait, I love that the manual doesn't actually tell you all the places that you go. It only tells you 3 of the 20 places.
The most important ones.
Yeah,
I
New
think-
York, the
oh, wait.
speakeasy, and the automobile plant in Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. That's right.
Wait, it actually doesn't say
forgot
you
about
go
Detroit.
to Detroit. It says in the
And the
20s.
cutscenes. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, in the 20s,
Yeah.
the U.S. automobile industry enjoyed remarkable growth. The auto factories were centered around Detroit in particular. So it just gives me reason to believe it's Detroit.
All right, so
Are we gonna
this
ride
is
on a
stage
dolphin?
4. We've got a dolphin friend to help us out. Yeah,
Oh, baby.
this is where
Can
all
you-
the Viento is like. This is where it takes off.
Okay, so you do have to manage basically how you jump so you don't fall off the dolphin friend.
Yeah, you lose a little bit of health when you're in the water. That's about it. And check this out. This is a thing. So we got 3 of these
Krakens?
big old Cthulhu things in the
Oh,
water.
no!
I love how there was like 0 attempt to clean up that sprite.
Nope.
I
Like, this
actually
game
really
be
like it that
cool.
way, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this game is a little unfinished in places, you can tell. I don't know if that was supposed to be a placeholder, or maybe this game came out very soon after the SNES came out, and maybe they were like, you know, that looks kind of like Mode 7. We should leave it like that. It looks cool. And, you know, at the time, it looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just, you know, more commenting like there was 0 attempt
It's,
to even attempt to
it's-
make that like.
Yeah.
I mean, they just
It's,
embraced it. They embraced the pixels.
The pixels. Yeah, this stage is pretty cool. Like, when y'all were kids, you'd like get graph paper out and make like your own level designs for your own video game ideas. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. I need to destroy these anyway, so whatever. They give you experience, so you know.
Ooh.
Gotta do it.
Okay. Especially if they give a lot of experience. 1,000?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
worth
but that
it.
means
I think it's
you
worth
only
it.
have to kill 100 of them.
That's right. Oh, but yeah, I was saying, this level really reminds me of the games I would make as a kid, of the level maps I would make as a kid, because it's just so big and sprawling, and there's all these weird things to help get you around.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm so glad that, like, spikes aren't insta-kill. They're just, like, Ow! I got a little poke.
This
Just don't
stage
get
has a
whole
lot of those
bunch of little pokes.
gotcha moments too. Yeah. Like there's a lot of gotcha moments where like you could jump up and see and land and end up your head hitting spikes that you don't see until you jump. Like the stuff you see in Arrow the Acrobat. But it doesn't kill you. It doesn't kill you. It just takes off a little bit of health. So
I really do not like Arrow the Acrobat.
no.
No.
It's not the worst game that's ever been made.
Okay, but like the fact that it starts you in a circus level with really crappy circus music and it's miserable, yeah, I'll pass.
Oh, I didn't say it was good.
I would probably agree that maybe it's more entertaining than Bubsy 2, but at least Bubsy 2 has forgettable music. Arrow the Acrobats isn't. And not in a good way.
You can forget it. No. Alright. So many explosions, heck yeah. And look
love
at this.
Oh no, the oil! What are we gonna do?
We're gonna
just
explode
put
it.
in, yeah, they like put in an action movie sequence there where you get to jump through explosions. It's great.
Oh, we've got a war coming up. We gotta use that. Gotta ration.
Oh no, that oil was not designed to be used. It was designed just to explode. They deliberately put it there.
Good.
Yeah.
The explosion type oil.
Oh, I should mention the mechanics in this game a bit. The spells I'm getting are just placed in static points throughout the adventure. I got the water spell in stage 3, and I just got this wind spell in stage 4. The leveling is kind of weird. Like, the score affects your total health. How fast your magic charges depends on which level you're in, and then you just pick up the magic spells. And yeah, this is a thing.
This is interesting. I like it.
It's totally something I would put in those level maps of mine.
Well, it's like, you know, probably something that only shows up in one place and never shows up again.
Yeah, there's a lot of
what?
that.
Why are we fighting a tumbleweed?
Oh no.
He's very mad at us.
The mad tumbleweed.
And then you just, yeah, shoot and run.
Oh. Tumbleweeds are really good at burning. I can confirm. I've burned many tumbleweeds in my life, yeah.
Oh yeah. I like how this shot is framed.
You're tenacious.
So this is where Al Capone is like on it's like, I can't believe you, Al Capone. I can't believe you tried to raise a demon. I mean, causing terror and killing children so that you can sell your alcohol, that's fine, but raising a demon?
The head boss man
That's
of
too
the
much.
mafia. Well, I mean,
and then
it's
he's
like
Buffy,
okay? It's like Buffy. if you know, you can kill a few people and still be redeemed. As soon as you start summoning demons, they'll right out.
Yeah. And like he even agrees. He's like, he just suddenly agrees with her, and he's like, okay, fine. I have to clear a trial though. I have to get past the Grand Canyon. So here we are at the Grand Canyon.
I've also been to the Grand Canyon, and this definitely looks like the Grand Canyon.
It looks a little bit more like the cliff dwellings in New Mexico, but not a whole lot more like that. They didn't have gargoyles or bricks.
Bro,
they did have exploding bats though, right?
They had exploding bats,
pretty sure they
yeah.
did.
Pueblo, yeah, there we go, yeah. Didn't have, well, they had like some holes. They didn't have any glass though.
Well, that's because
Not
the
windows.
gargoyles all broke the glass.
Having too much fun.
Yeah, we just like talking about weird stuff. Oh, that's pretty grand. The
gargoyles
falls
are.
there. You know, the Grand Canyon's really big. There could be a place hidden in it that looks like this. I don't know.
I mean, I've seen Phantom Ranch, but I don't think Phantom Ranch looks like this.
Well, maybe they just hide this part. You know, they're like, we don't want the tourists coming up and blowing everything up.
Also, the Grand Canyon does a really good job of hiding, like, the national forest it's sitting in. If you look at the background here.
Yeah, it's true. Well,
It's true.
that's the canyon wall / river. That's the Colorado River.
They just paint the canyon walls to look like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's night, Corndan. You don't have to
Wait.
paint when it's night.
We don't know that it's night. This could just be painting on the canyon walls.
Maybe it's both.
Here's a part of the game that, when I say it's kind of unfinished, this is what I'm thinking about.
Oh, there's the
lots of
trees.
empty stretches.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? There are no trees in the Grand Canyon.
Yep, that's the top of the canyon that you're seeing, maybe.
Utah facts. This is the Grand Canyon.
No, it's El Viento facts. Come on.
Alright, gimmick of this boss is he can only hurt it with boomerangs, but its bubbles will trap your boomerangs, so you gotta use magic to get them out.
Now, here, Utah facts. The Grand Canyon was created in 34 AD. There. How about that?
I mean, that actually sounds like a Mormon fact, yeah.
Yeah, it basically would be. There you go, everybody.
We were both right. It was 3 million years. Sorry, had to do a King of the Hill reference there.
Ernest.
Hey, it's him. It's this guy. It's this dude.
Aw, yeah,
Hey.
I like this guy.
Just showing up to be like, buy my game.
Oh, what a hunk. Go to see
that so?
Siegfried in Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Detroit. Okay, there we go.
And yes, Faizu, that it's Ernest Evans.
Yeah, this
The
is
one and
from
only?
the Evan verse, or the Ernest verse. Ernest Evans verse.
Look, I would watch the Evans cinematic universe, right, series of movies.
Oh, I would. Yeah, definitely, for sure. So, I was mentioning, yeah, in our pre-talk that I would be all for a remake of all 3 of the Ernest Evans games, sort of packaged together as one adventure. But given El Viento's gameplay, because this is actually a really fun game compared to the other 2. Like, its design is a little wonky here and there, but it controls really well, and it's fun to play. I rented this so much as a kid.
I mean, I don't think you could change the Ernest Evans playstyle.
Yeah,
That would ruin the game.
What if you
It wouldn't be the
put
same,
Ernest
but-
Evans in this game with his controls?
I mean, I would play the crap out of that.
Oh,
It
I
would be
would-
awful, and it would be amazing.
That would be an interesting way to go about a hard mode, yeah. It's like the reverse of like Julius mode, yeah. The play is Ernest. Whoops. Okay, go. Sweet final metal here. Homie, back up everything you hit. Do that.
I would definitely play
And here we go.
an Ernest
Game
Evans
Bar.
version of this. Ooh, bug.
Wild Custers was actually released for Ernest Evans. Was released in September of 1991.
That sounds right.
Mm.
And Ernest Evans was
You're
December
a
12th,
little bit for me, so. Alright, just so you're hitting about a little bit for me, so apologies if I talk over you because I didn't hear you, but it's just a little bit. It's not, it'll might come back. But yeah, this can be really annoying because you probably thought he was in the left box now if you were paying attention,
Yep.
but he was in the right actually.
Why?
Fortunately, none of the bosses in this game are random. that was scripted completely. So right, left, right, right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So basically, it just lied to us.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. It does that from that point on. So if you get stuck and you don't know that it's static, you can really get killed by that boss easily because you just don't know where it is because it doesn't do the game right.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Siegfried here. This guy's in all the games. He's like a very mysterious guy.
It's mysterious anime guy.
He somehow knows everything that's going on, and like, so he's just kind of telling us, oh,
Isn't that nice that there's some random, like, white-haired guy in his 20s who, like, just knows everything about what's happening?
at least so they could summon Hastur. That's the reason it was made. This game is based on real life, so if you didn't know that about the Empire State Building, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's why they tried to fly a plane into it, like, in the early 1900s. It wasn't a very big plane, didn't do a whole lot of damage, but yeah, that happened.
Okay. Just gonna run and blow everything up.
You know, as you do.
Oh, yeah.
The stages get pretty short at this point. Okay, thought I would get a shot of one of those guys flying out, but I couldn't do it. Oh well. And then the boss, you just use your homing attack on it, and it dies.
Homie D clown attack.
Yes.
Oh no! Not that, not that.
Okay, it looks like the levels are getting a little shorter now.
Just a little. Actually, you know, Homeo D Clown was a pretty good sketch show. I wouldn't mind that version of the attack, just not the video game version.
The video game version, you can hit people with the sock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That was my gross error. Gross. Man, I like this guy who just appeared in this pool of...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking
That's his
about
way
the
of
pool that he's
communicating.
in. I travel through poop. Got some on my face, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It always comes down to that for me.
I can't
that you're
see it
hungry?
now.
I'm not hungry. Where did you get that idea, Corndan?
All right, we're at the final stage now. It's where they realized, hey, people could be renting this game. We got to make it really hard. So I got to take it kind of slow so I don't die. Whoop. The bats, when they get on you, they will not leave, and like you've got a little bit more invincibility time than Ernest did, but not by much.
Are you just trying to kill that guy? Yeah, he blew up.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, I better move.
I do not like the bats. We're very green for bats.
They're very explodey.
Very green and explodey, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, gotta get a charge.
Maybe they're
There we
like... Trying to think, what would make a bat green? Maybe a genetic engineering. Gangrene? No. I don't think that actually makes anything green.
But it could. You don't know.
I've never had gangrene. True fact. Yeah. I could Google
let
it,
me
but I
cast
really
spell.
don't feel like being grossed out right now. We already had the guy traveling through poop portals. Don't need to...
That's enough, yeah. No more.
Okay, so this is the Empire State Building.
Oh, yes.
Jeez, they should have put an elevator in this thing.
They did. It's broken.
Well,
It's
fix it.
undergoing maintenance.
Oh,
It's
there we
undergoing
go.
maintenance right now.
Yeah.
It
So you
only
gotta
goes
use
up
the
a couple
service
floors.
elevator.
Oh,
Yeah, you
service
gotta
elevator.
use the service
okay.
elevator. They don't want to tip off all of the residents and visitors as to what's going on.
Gotcha. I love like going to conventions or video game marathons or some of the charity marathons and like in the hotels just managing to go and accidentally get into the service elevator in order to get up. Quote unquote accidentally. It's usually a lot faster than waiting like for 20 minutes in line after a big event. Oh my gosh, elevator lines are kind of a nightmare at any big event.
Oh.
And, like, I think you're not supposed to be there, but rarely does anybody question you. They just give you weird looks. It's like, oh, and then all you have to do is say, I'm sorry, I don't know where I am. You know, act like an old lady.
Wait, am I supposed to? Oh, okay.
I'm going upstairs. I need my medications.
I'm not sure that that's how that's supposed to work.
It works for me.
I miss conventions.
Same, but yeah, finally I'll be able to start going to some soon, because final vaccine shot tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and then I can go and kiss anybody I want.
But you probably shouldn't.
Ooh.
I don't know, whatever.
I don't see why not.
Maybe only if they want a kiss.
I mean, consent is very important.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go. How am I doing on time? Oh, geez, I'm way early. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine on time.
All right.
Yeah,
So if I can die, if I need to die, then I will. But I probably will get it. We're doing pretty good on health.
Yeah, I'm not really too concerned, considering that linkums was like, I can't show up until at least 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm like,
It's
oh my
fine.
gosh,
I got something I can load up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hopefully, I haven't been able to talk much because it's hard to need to concentrate on this stage a little because bats are everywhere. But it'll die down pretty soon. I think. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is like, I'm just
This is
trying
where-
to think. It's like you were playing Jumanji and got the bat tile or whatever it was, whatever it is, you know, 1 million bats. And now you just have to deal with it until you defeat the great evil that is
Sure, like,
Jumanji.
I wonder if they made this level without this many bats at first, and they were just like, gotta add the bats
I mean,
so that people don't beat it too quickly.
I mean, you gotta get all the bats.
Okay. That is the only health pickup in the stage, by the way. The stage 4 had like 17 of them, and we only get 1 in this difficult stage. It's very nice.
Seriously? Thank you,
Yeah.
devs.
Alright. Switch puzzle, not too hard. In the TAS, you can like phase through these doors. Can't really do it in real time because you have to mash on every frame kind of thing, but whoops.
Switch puzzles.
Still, that's a technique. I
Yeah,
don't know if somebody's really good at mashing, they might be able to do it.
I wonder how fast the I'd give it a shot.
Alright.
I've done mashing for video games before. Although usually I need like a 5 or 10 minute warm up when it comes to mashing. And then
Oh yeah.
and then like a 3-minute break and then, you know, another attempt. Like it's important to get warmed up and then rest for a little bit before doing the mashing. And then don't play that game for another like 2 weeks because guess what? Your hands need to heal.
They are very broken by that point.
Oh, Fester's Quest. Yeah, it brings back memories. Like, I'm pretty sure a few of those older games kind of gave me some hand problems for a while, so don't let that happen, everybody. Don't be me.
Yeah, it's true.
Mash
Don't be Brossentia.
sparingly. Oh my gosh, Corndan.
But if you could be Tom Hanks, you should always be Tom Hanks.
I don't
He's a
want to be
pretty good
Tom
guy.
Hanks.
But
Why
you
would I
should be?
He got stuck on an island and almost died many times.
But
And his
did
only
he
friend
die?
was a volleyball with blood on it.
But then he became a pilot, and he's been an astronaut.
Yeah, and almost died there too.
Well, yeah, Tom Hanks is gonna get free beer like anywhere he goes, telling all the stories about all the times he almost died.
Then Forrest Gump, his wife
Oh, time, by the way.
had difficulties. 40-30 is what I see. That's including the continue as well.
I mean,
Foster is a
Pfizer
pretty smart boss. He likes to spend a lot of time under the floor where you can't reach him. But you blow him up enough times, you get him, and he turns back into Restiana after that. And she's a kind of skeletonized. It's very kind of gross, honestly, but yeah.
You're like here, bones.
It's a bittersweet ending. But yeah, that's El Viento, y'all. My favorite game ever for the Genesis.
This was a really good playthrough. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, I definitely need to go get the OST and put some of it on my Kusagrande playlist because it is great music. And
yeah, me too, come to think of it.
Like, the runs of this are just so much fun because they're so fast-paced. Oh, she's crying.
Ernest is there to be like, my work here is done.
I'm a guy
but you
with
didn't
the
do
face. Well, cool. I presume then that we could go ahead and move away unless there's something important to see in this closing.
If you want to see Siegfried be all mysterious, he does that at the end of the cutscene. But other than that, yeah, this is the last part of the cutscene. So
I would leave those two bad guys feeling satisfied for a while. Whoa! Whoa!
More bad guys, apparently.
I mean, there will always be more bad guys.
This is totally a setup for like the plot of Annette Fudutabi here. Like, oh no, Siegfried's actually bad. Oh no, who could have seen that coming?
Ooh.
And I will not be running Annette Fudutabi on Don't Make Us Bored because I can guarantee you 100% that game will make everyone bored. So it's unfortunate.
Well, then it would be perfect. We would finally have an excuse to gong somebody.
Yeah, have the show go by quickly. We could go eat pizza or something. But
well,
no.
I think we can go ahead and move away from your game then. Thank you so much for showing this off. Now, what are you streaming over at your channel these days? Are you streaming very much?
It's a very small channel. I stream about once a week now. I try to do it Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I mean Tuesdays and Fridays, but Fridays for sure. And currently I am at the end of Catrio Layton and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. The final Layton game so far, but it's 7 years old, so probably we're good. But but it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really cute. Like Catriel's a great character. I love her. So
okay.
Yeah. Want to watch the tail end of that? Head to my channel. I'll be playing after that's done. I'll be playing East 4, Dawn of East. So.
Ooh, and I know Glitchwitch will be excited about that.
Yeah, that's her stream that made me want to play it. So.
Aha.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to myself.
The inspiration. I love it. Well,
right.
Cool. Thank you so much. We will see you next time. I would love to have you back someday.
I'll find some more anime and
of course anime. Of course you'd find anime.
Of course it's gonna be anime.
Don't make us anime, okay? How about that? We're changing the name.
I'll try not to. Yeah.
No, you can do anime. It's fine. All right.
All right.
See you later, Jackie.
All right.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Well, Corndan, I think we've got about 15 or so minutes.
I got 15 minutes we can kill.
Well, perfect, because I'm just about ready to capture you if you do.
All right, do we need to move to the red room?
No, let's stay in blue.
Okay.
I already have red set up for linkums. That's why.
Fine.
Yeah. Well, everybody, this is Don't Make Us Bored, our variety show. Corndan's birthday is today, so we get to see a little birthday game from him. Yeah. I'm excited. I don't know what game you're going to show, but...
Well, you'll see in a minute. I purposely... some people will recognize the screen.
This looks very familiar.
It should. This is one of my very favorite games.
Yeah, let me
Just
turn...
not in the format I'm used to normally playing it.
Yeah, I'm wondering what format this is.
So I'm used to playing this on the PlayStation, and this is for the Saturn.
Ooh, okay. This is definitely Castlevania.
And since this is here, it is Castlevania.
See, I've actually beaten Symphony of the Night. It's one of the rare games that I've beaten. So yeah, go ahead and...
But we're going to play, because I really haven't gotten a chance to play it, the Saturn only mode.
Ooh. Which is Maria?
which is Maria.
Oh, she's on a horse. Yeah.
So we're gonna play this for like 15 minutes until Linkums tells us he's ready, and all this. So Maria mode. So here's about all I know. Maria mode's kind of like Richter mode. You don't get the map. You don't get everything else. Maria gets to like kick people in the face. She gets some of the Richter sort of things. She also gets a triple jump. And then we've basically hit the limit on what I actually know.
Okay. Still not too bad.
Yeah, so people's question is Maria Saturn only, and the answer is yes.
Oh,
but
I
mean,
like
look
that
at
kick.
that, right? Like, you get a dash kick, which is like, hits like a truck.
So good. Ooh.
She also, unlike Richter, her
Well, this music is good.
oh, okay, so technically she's also in the PSP version of Symphony of the Night.
Okay.
But it's different, I guess. I don't know. So this version of Maria is Saturn only.
Okay, I'm turning up the tunes a little bit because I have not heard this version's soundtrack. This is good.
It's good. And I'm going to be bad at it just because the extent of what you've seen here is all of the extent of the effort I put into this.
I love it.
Right, like,
oh, it's fine.
This is a patched version of the game. So
in what way?
It has an English patch.
Oh, okay. Was it never released in the US then?
It was never released in the US. So the only version released kind of early on in the US was the PlayStation version.
Okay.
The Saturn version was, I don't know if it was the first version or just the more pseudo-complete version, right? It had Maria mode, Richter mode right off the bat. You didn't have to put a code or anything to get him. It also has worse loading time. The Saturn, the Saturn drive and all of that is not as good as the PlayStation drive.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, this tune is one of my favorites in the game. It's so good. Blood skeleton, die blood skeleton. Well, they don't die, I guess.
They don't die.
That's too bad.
I know. I'll at least get the get to the first boss.
Yeah, I'm
right. Oh, we'll get well past that.
I'm digging this quite a bit. I like her walk. She's like a really pro speed walker.
I like that she kicks like everybody in the face.
Yeah, that's a good power. Kick him in the face. Ooh, daggers.
So Maria kind of has the, you know, I think between like the three sort of characters you can play, she probably has some of the better sub weapons.
Okay.
Like she gets like Richter's sort of dagger throw.
Yeah.
She has, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get it because it is her holy water is the best of the three.
Really?
It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this version of the music is definitely the superior version that I've heard.
It's really, as I said, it's really good.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear, Axe Knight.
The other thing I think it really kind of shows off, at least for me, is the one thing that the Saturn was really good at was 2D sprite work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can just go through that door. We'll go do the first boss because that's fun. But so this is sort of the game that if you had gotten a better drive, a better stuff like that, right? Like the Saturn shines with things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, punch him in the face. He's so dead.
He is so dead. So like the daggers don't take up that much.
Yeah. Oh geez, that boss went super fast.
Yeah, she does. As I said, she does a really good job.
Yeah, so you haven't played much of Maria. You've probably played a lot of
I've played a lot
and...
of less Richter than you'd think, but I have played a lot of Alucard.
Okay. Yeah, I've played no Richter.
Richter mode's fun. I like Richter mode. It definitely feels more like kind of
Probably closer to a traditional Castlevania, yeah.
a little bit closer to it, yeah. Right. Where this kind of feels a little bit like in between, right? Like it okay, I'm just gonna kick these guys in the nuts, right?
Perfect. Oh, they sound
Anyway,
so angry about dying.
I mean, to be fair, you would be too if you just got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, it's true. It makes me think of the lemon guy on Adventure Time. It's inconceivable! If you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so this kind of feels in between. Right, Maria's stuff is a little bit more interesting, I think, to me anyway, at least kind of what I'm seeing. Than Richter's stuff is. Like Richter just feels like, oh, it's a Belmont, right? This feels different.
Yeah.
But not kind of like Alucard different. Now watch this. Alucard can't do anything about this, but he can.
Yeah, that's because Alucard is weak, and also walks like Grandpa in the beginning of the game.
Well, I mean,
come on, Grandpa Alucard. Yeah.
See, like, she just doesn't get the items. She doesn't do anything. She can backdash. I gotta remember what. The problem is I've not set up my Saturn controller for this, so I'm like, okay, what's what? I don't really know.
Is backdashing can't be faster than your real dash though, can it?
I don't think for her it is. For
100% for Alucard, yeah.
Yeah, because the right, like with Alucard, right, with the shield dash, it is 100% faster because you can shield cancel, right, the worst part of the animation. You can't really do that with her, or if you can, I don't know about it.
Yeah,
right, and that's probably more likely that I have no idea what I'm doing.
I've tried some of the shield dashing, and let me just say that while I can handle some mashing in video games, I pass when it comes to Castlevania. No, I'm
actually,
just...
That's one of the things, like, I can actually do okay. Because the, like, it's a pattern. So it doesn't feel so bad.
Okay.
Right, that, like, you know, because it's just one then the other, then, you know, one then the other, one then the other, right? Like getting it, like, perfect, yeah. Like, I don't know that I could do that. Like, that's a lot of frame perfect inputs to get it exactly like the high speed and all of that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
But like in a, this is faster than walking. Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me just likes to enjoy the game. Here I am being a speedrunner saying, you're going too fast, Corndan.
Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just running around because it's kind of fun, right? Like, I just get to play this for a little while, and we'll gong it, you know, at some point in time, because the game is legitimately fun. Like, this isn't a game that you're going to end up gonging because...
Yeah.
Right, we're not going to gong it because, right, it's bad or I'm doing a bad job with it. We're going to gong it because Linkums is ready to go.
No, yeah, Linkums is not ready yet. He says he's going at least another 15 minutes on the important phone call that he has. So yeah, we get more Soden, everybody. I mean, unless Dragon Lord Carter wants to hop in and let us gong him real quick.
Yeah, I mean, if Dragon Lord Carter wants to come in early and gong, hop in. I'll gladly do this. We'll gong you, then we'll go back to Soten.
Oh, we're absolutely ready to gong Eye of the Beholder. Like, I saw 15 seconds of it, and I'm so ready.
Sarah, you're right. This game might get gonged if I'm playing as Alucard and doing grinds for rare drops or something, right? But I'm not doing that. I'm going around being an idiot as Maria because I've never been Maria. And I just want to see what's going on. And it's my birthday, so I can do that.
Yeah. Honestly, I am not in a rush to get everything done. If stuff's a little late, it's a little late. Not really a huge deal. Oh no, Corndan, it means I have to sit here for longer with you.
I know.
That's so terrible. On your birthday of all things, I have to spend time with you.
That's true.
I don't know what she's saying, but it...
Guardian Knuckle.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm so glad that she doesn't take damage from water because she's not a vampire, although I'm worried at her lack of buoyancy. She should be at least a little buoyant.
She's really athletic.
Yeah, that muscle density. Well, okay, with that kick. If you can kick like that underwater, then that's props. Props to you.
And it could be magic. I mean, like, legitimately, it could be magic. Because, you know...
Yeah. Ah, the frog got you! How... Oh, I love the frog noises in this. They're cute. I want... Oh my gosh, frogs are so cute, and they're the best animals.
I mean, they are pretty good.
So, yeah, I've talked to Dragon Lord Carter, and I decided that I just kind of want to watch some more Soten until Linkums is around. I'm not bored. I'm actually really enjoying hearing all of these different sounds and seeing the different sprites. Like, people were saying that, yeah, this is the laggiest version, but...
It is.
That's okay.
I mean, okay, so to be fair, I'm playing it on emulator, right? I'm not playing it on console. If we wanted, I could go burn it. We could go play it on console right away. But I'm playing on emulator because I wasn't really planning on having to pull something out tonight, you know?
Yeah.
But you never know. And this is just what I felt like playing. It was either going to be that or Free Enterprise with some of the wacky flags, which is also, by the way, kind of fun.
Wacky flags? Uh-oh.
Yeah, so, okay, so if you haven't ever played, or you haven't played Free Enterprise recently for their April Fool's event,
Okay.
there's a series of, they had a wacky flag, and there were 32 different wacky things that could happen, and some of them are more broken than others. and all you knew was what the name was, right? And so, like, they named one, for instance, Time is Money.
Okay.
Now, what do you think Time is Money would do?
I would guess that you lose money over time or get money over time.
You get money over time.
Ooh.
So they recently, like, yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
They released it so that you can turn on whichever wacky flag you want.
Oh, nice.
So when you build a seed. So some of them are real tough. Some of them are just funny as heck.
Yeah, time is money. I'm trying to think. If that's the only way to get money, then that would probably get... Oh, no. Okay, if it was, that would get frustrating.
Yeah, so I've seen the Sky Warriors. I didn't get that one until afterwards. She does not want to do her fancy jump on the one. So the ones I rolled on random, Omnidextrous. I rolled Time is Money. I rolled invisible numbers, or imaginary numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, Omnidextrous, honestly, right, everybody needs to go play it once, because it is stupid and like stupidly overpowered. Especially if you play it with some of the FF4 glitches turned on.
Yeah, I'm taking a look. Okay, so there's Afflicted, Battle Scars, The Bodyguard, Enemy Unknown, Final Fantasy IV the musical. Oh no.
Yeah, so a lot of these I don't know.
Fist Fight, The Floor is Made of Lava. That sounds bad. Forward is the new back. Friendly Fire, gotta go fast. Holy Onomatopoeias, Batman.
Holy Onomatopoeias Batman is so good.
Does it just spout onomatopoeias when you hit?
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Let's see. Imaginary numbers. Is this even randomized? Kleptomania. Men are pigs. Misspelled. A much bigger magnet.
Misspelled is my favorite.
Oh no, what does it do?
What do you think it would do?
Well, everything would be misspelled.
I'm okay. No. Think of it as a pun on misspelled. What would it be?
Every spell is different?
Every spell is different.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And you don't know what they are.
A much bigger magnet. I would presume that it's magnet across the entire world.
My other favorite sort of pun one is Save Me, Big Chocobo.
Save us, Big Chocobo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got an axe. Ooh, a pretty good axe. Mystery Juice, Neat Freak, Night Mode, Omnidextrous, Payable Golbez, Six-Legged Race Sky Warriors, Something Worth Fighting For. Ooh, Mulan, maybe.
Oh, Something Worth Fighting For is also another weird one that I love.
Maybe not Mulan.
Oh yeah, I'm totally getting wrecked by zombies because I'm trying to talk to Brossentia and not paying attention at the same time. But I also knew that if I didn't die, I would get to a save point here. So is this Castlevania, Air Tony? Yes, it is. This is the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night. This isn't a ROM hack. This isn't anything. We're playing as Maria. Here's the thing. I haven't gotten a chance to play as Maria yet, so we're being a complete idiot.
Oh my gosh, I want
basically until our actual runner gets out of his meeting. So instead, we're going to go kick skeletons in the crotch and do all that until we're ready to go.
I love it. That makes me really, really happy that that all of those wacky flags exist.
They are so good.
I have no idea how I didn't even hear about it. Well, I'm hearing about it within a week.
Let's see what all these other things do. Okay, so
That's like
he gets that the Alucard, right? That one's the same as the Alucard one.
Okay.
Right, that's the same as the Alucard one. That one's the same as the Alucard one. So, like the stupid ones that Richter gets, like the cross that's like 100 hearts, the Holy Crush or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right, she doesn't get any of those.
Good. Give Marie. Yeah, she deserves the best in life.
Yep.
The best weapons, the best jumps.
Well, she doesn't get weapons either.
Well,
Right,
I
mean, she has the
weapons.
best weapons. Right, but I mean, she has the best weapons. We are kicking around, kicking people in the crotch, because that's my purse. I don't know you.
Bobby Maria, that's right. Pew! So everybody, yeah, this is our show that we put on. We are currently waiting for linkums right now, who, honestly, I don't know what kind of call it is, but it sounds like it could be work-related, and usually, like, if it's an interview and such and it goes over time, that's usually a good sign.
Okay, Grand Cross, you know, is the... All right, so, but here is her coolest sub-weapon. I'll use it on an enemy and you'll see. Right, because they went through a lot of effort, right? Where some of those, they just took like, this is what Alucard did, right?
Yeah.
This one, right, is unique, I think, to Maria. The holy water. And it's actually really good here on this climb.
Okay. Oh, the purple water. That looks so tasty. And also nice that it goes up the stairs.
Yeah, and it only costs 1 heart. And it's just like, here you go.
A single heart?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is maybe a little overpowered.
Little bit.
Yeah, people are calling it the deadly grape juice, and I kind of agree. It is very purple. Richter's holy water, but not terrible. Okay.
Yeah, like, but where her other stuff is like either Alucard's or Richter's stuff, right? This one is unique to her, and it's Richter's setup, but better.
I like it. That's cool. Yeah, I don't recall how Alucard's works for that.
Forget if his is the one just float. So Richter's just kind of spreads, but it doesn't get any higher.
Okay. Alucard's?
And yeah, Trinitronity, I didn't mention it in chat, but you were right, that there is a Saturn exclusive area that never came back for anything else. They took it out of all the other versions. And I don't remember where it is to go show it off.
Oh no! Oh, poor Maria.
Yeah, we can't do much with the spikes. We don't really need to either, though.
Ooh. So Corndan, it looks like linkums is actually ready now.
All right.
Well, we will end at the 25-minute mark right here then. Good playthrough. Showed me quite a bit about this game that honestly, you know, I did know there was a Saturn version, but I had never really seen it. Yeah. I'm glad
It's really good.
Like, honestly, I'm not sure that she was the most interesting character in all of Soten, but she was okay.
As a playable character, honestly, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
So let's hop over to the Red Room to see linkums.
Yes. Let's go chat. Hello there, linkums. Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I actually have a couple things I want to say before we talk too much to you, because thank you everybody who has subscribed and supported this channel. Very much appreciated, and it keeps us going and helps us cover some of the prizes that come for Cusa Grande. So huge thank you to everybody. Also keeps me fed, which is pretty dang good.
And burritos are important.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have a burrito tomorrow, and that's really all I need.
He's getting that set up. Linkums, is this supposed to be playing music?
Oh, no, it's not. Now it is.
Perfect. well, because I know in the setup we had to do it one way, and then when we checked it again, we had to go do it another way. Right.
Yep.
And I want to catch it before everybody else sees all this.
And actually, I currently, for some reason, my listen to the Discord audio is not happening, and so I'm listening to it through my speakers and hoping that that does not get double audio.
Well, we're not hearing it.
Okay. Well, I want to hear it better.
I'm hearing the game.
Yeah,
we're
I'm not
hearing
hearing
any echo
it through your
anything.
speaker or through your microphone, so I think
well, that's a plus.
Probably good. Let me turn this up. So I don't know what the call was about, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you got it.
I got it. I got the job.
Wait. Okay, it was for a job?
No, it was actually a wedding photographer thing.
Did you get a
Wedding
photographer?
photographers
we got a
are
wedding
super
photographer.
important.
Yes.
No,
He got
scheduled.
it. He got
Yes.
the photographer. Everybody, here's some pears and here's some gray witches for you. I'm really happy that you are here giving us the worst game ever.
Bro, you can crop it literally to the color part.
Fine, I'll go ahead and do that.
You
Whatever.
should, yeah.
Whatever.
I'm clicking out just for a moment here so I can get something else on screen.
Well, okay, give me
Oh,
a
no,
second.
are you
so I
talking
can...
about the registry indicator? It's already
Kinda.
on screen.
Well, that is on screen, but I also have this,
Oh, okay.
which is Pairs and Grey Witches. Should I explain what we're doing, or you guys want to explain what we're doing?
Oh no, go ahead and explain it, please, while Bro's getting it set up.
Yeah,
All right,
because
so-
it's Corndan's birthday and I have to do whatever he wants.
Oh,
It's
happy
true.
birthday!
Yeah,
I hope
happy
you got a wedding
birthday, Corn.
photographer for your birthday.
I did not, but I got a COVID-19 shot.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's better than a
couch.
photographer. There, it's
And I
possibly
already
mostly
napped
set
in the
up.
couch.
Oh,
All right,
that's
so
good.
most people probably aren't aware of Pairs and Grey Witch, which is one of the worst games ever, but most
Yeah.
people are not in this chat, and I feel like this chat probably actually is aware of this game.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So it's basically impossible. I'm not actually sure what the furthest anybody's gotten in this game is.
It has
but
been
they certainly
completed.
have beaten it.
Somebody has beaten the game.
They have.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Zindictive has actually beaten the game.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
No, it's
Okay.
not. We honestly feel very, very bad for him.
Well, no.
Actually,
no,
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 it's
because-
addictive. Yeah, never mind.
Because Zindictive was like, I'm going to go complete this.
At some point, I thought that it was uncompletable.
We all thought it was uncompletable until we had it on Cuso Grande. And Zindictive was determined to prove us wrong.
Oh, yeah, honestly, okay, Zindictive, I think that you are amazing, and, what else? I think
Crazy.
that you're
And you deserve every little bit that you got playing
you
Pairs and
deserve
GreyWitch.
all of this, all of Pears and GreyWitch. Okay, that's what
Yep.
you had coming to you.
Anyway, back to what we're really doing for the evening.
Yeah. So since I thought it was impossible, I tried to cheat. And so in doing that, I, by nice good luck, discovered that there's a way to cheat using a registry value,
Ooh.
and that there's a particular registry value that it changes whenever it's going to load or reload the level. And if you change that value at just the right time, you can make it load any of the other levels, and so you can skip and see every stage in the game, except that
love
I haven't
that.
actually beaten it, and I didn't cheat enough to actually finish the game. So you just get to see the levels, and that's going to be what this is. It's just demonstrating each level of Pairs and GreyWitch by
Yes.
cheating. So what you see here is auto hotkey script that lets me push numpad keys to skip to a particular level. And down here you can see the registry value as it changes and updates.
Ah.
And these two numbers with the carets below them are the ones that matter. So right now the current level is set to 0.3, and those will change as time goes on.
Okay.
And that's what we're looking at. So let's do it.
I
We'll
love when
start-
people do this for like games that I'm not sure anybody outside of the community would really care about doing this, but I'm so glad you did.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It felt like I was wasting my time when I did it.
No, but we get it here.
So level 1 is nothing really. You get an apple. Whoops. I can't
Yep.
even do that. And you go back. First experience. Now you see that the level's 1 down here.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next place. I didn't have to cheat. I can just go right to the next mission
Very
and see how it
nice.
became level 2, just like games work.
Yeah, everybody here has firm belief in you.
Awesome. So normally you have to talk to the guy, Gray, or maybe it's a girl.
It's a girl. She's a witch.
It's a girl. It's a witch. It's a witch. Witches are girls.
It's Pears and GreyWitch. Okay,
No,
that's
to
part
be
of the
fair-
title.
Well, I mean, this is Pears, who is named after his favorite fruit, the apple.
Yeah. It's part of the
Okay,
curse, I think.
I'm being told that witch is gender neutral. I don't know. Whatever. They can. She is. GreyWitch. She's awesome. Or GreyWitch is awesome. Okay, that's what I'm saying right now. I love GreyWitch. There.
What is this? Well, this is not the level I was just on.
What?
If you had keen eyes,
Oh, you cheater.
I may
I
have
know.
I may have cheated. So, in fact, whenever you fall off a cliff and die here and hit restart, it'll go to the next screen. It'll reset it back to the level I'm supposed to be at. 2, but I have a hotkey. Change it back to 3.
Aha.
And now we're on the level of my desire, which is shiny thing. Time paths. Those familiar with this game probably even got this far.
Yeah.
It's doable. It's totally
Uh,
doable to get this far.
I've definitely gotten past this level.
Yeah. Oh, I can't
I-
even.
I've played this way too much. Okay.
Yeah, this game is like the controls are. It's like you're drunk, kind of.
I figured
boy.
out why it is. Right. So if you look at his walk, right, look at his run. He runs like an idiot.
Yeah,
Yes.
wiggle.
Right. But specifically look at his hips. Right. So this game, in its infinite wisdom, right, he decided to use that animation and make his run direction be perpendicular to like the line between his two hips.
Yeah, the hips. It's strange.
Oh, I just beat this level,
Oh no.
but I didn't beat level 2, so it put me back on level 3.
Well, I mean that's fair enough. That gives us a good understanding of how It goes, yeah, essentially you have to change the registry, but it is only
Only on this screen. Oh
Yep.
yeah, it's only jumping.
it only increments when you complete something within the game, and you have to readjust every single time.
Yes. Because
Yep.
you complain all day.
You complain all day.
Wow, you complain all day, GreyWitch. Actually, she is really a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does not like us. Why?
Anyway.
I don't really know.
This level, you may have also seen. It's a bunch of discs with ramps. You gotta go around. I don't know. Look, when I try to run straight, look how much it wiggles.
So,
Actually, it's staying pretty straight right now.
I think if you hold down the right mouse button like you're doing like a camera shift, I think you can actually get them to go straight.
Ooh. Hey, look, it's a pair. Eh.
Yeah, what are you
This
playing?
is keyboard and
Oh, no.
mouse.
Keyboard and
I fell
mouse,
on
yeah.
purpose. Let's
Not
see the
on
next
purpose.
level. Level 5.
Patience is a virtue, linkums.
I don't have patience.
Do you have
I can
virtue?
cheat. Look at this. Imagine having the patience for this.
I can't imagine that. Yeah. As
I mean,
guess-
I definitely did.
the
Yeah,
best...
I've done this level too.
Yeah. Okay. It's the slow falling level.
Oh, I missed.
Oh no!
Wait, I
Uh,
want to try better, actually. I want to do that better. It's still trying to reset me to level 3. I won't allow it.
We're playing this as legit as possible.
One could
JK.
argue either way about that. Oh.
Well, I mean, they essentially cheated by making this game, so
That's true.
yeah.
But you gave them money for this game.
No,
NPC gave you this
NPC
game.
gave money for this game.
Yeah.
No, there's a good chance I gave money for this game. But yes.
I wouldn't recommend this game.
Not for me. NPC, like, I just woke up one morning and it was in my Steam library from NPC as a gift. I remember who gifts me games like this, trust me.
Well, here we go.
He also gave it to Justin, and Justin played it for like 5 minutes and immediately uninstalled it.
Good decision.
Well,
Let's go on to level 6. I'm not like actually scheduling my time well, just as I didn't schedule it well before this
But
started.
you got the job,
don't,
or you got the photographer.
don't worry. We'll go
Yes.
to you at time.
All right. Sometimes your choice is wrong. Sometimes your choice is right.
So how many levels are there?
There are 20 levels.
Ooh,
So
So
that means
could schedule
I was
it.
through a lot, like maybe half of the game.
what is this one? I think this one, like, they randomly position every time you start the level.
they do.
Yeah, it's dumb.
But you can, like, wait. Is there a way to
If
see?
you, yeah. So if you scroll to the right, okay. No. Scroll to your left, right on the camera. Okay, you see that far one? You see how
Oh,
there's that black speck there? That's
Yep.
the pumpkin.
nice. Great.
Yeah, the shading is. You know what? I actually kind of figured out how to do shading like this for objects in Blender. The weird lines on the sides of the objects. It's relatively easy to do, which might explain why it's in this game.
This is good game design.
Just saying. Like, don't have to be galaxy brain to do it. Now, someone is saying that this looks easy. Here's the deal. Literally, anytime you turn in this game, it becomes like pro gaming. And then patience is a virtue in this level, okay? And if you're not patient, you're gonna have to do this more than once.
Especially if you don't realize that you can see the shading and you have to go to each ending
Yeah,
and guess every time.
I think I accidentally fell off while I was playing this one because you have to jump
Oh,
back
it's-
onto Gray's platform at the end.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah. Hello. Yep.
And she yells at you.
Oh yeah, I think that killed me too.
There's some secret missions too. Who's done all the secret missions?
You're assuming I played longer than I
What?
did on the Big Bad Gameathon channel, and you would be horribly wrong.
I'm super just padding out the time right now.
Well,
Are you bored?
No, no.
I mean, no. We want to see the other. We want to see the other levels.
yeah,
We're gonna get
this,
to it.
I've seen this level. I've played
Yeah.
this level. I had good
Wow, I know. I gotta
thighs.
keep you in suspense for the other ones that you haven't seen.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, we're coming close here, so you gotta
You're almost bored?
maybe.
Level 7, let's go.
Corndan, patience is a virtue.
So is firm belief.
It doesn't say firm belief or
Firm
virtue.
belief.
It just
Oh,
says
this is a good
that's-
level. Run and
Now
enjoy
enjoy-
yourself.
Feel so worried. I feel so worried too. Pairs.
All right, let's try like 2 jumps of this and then move on, because otherwise, legitimately, we'll be here for 15 minutes on this level.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to
whatever.
catch-
It takes like 2 minutes. It's easy.
Is this the one where you have to reset the game if you mess up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's neat. All right. See my legs glitching out a little. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Almost.
Oh, good try.
Oh,
you
I
got
mean,
it.
I sort of got it.
That was pretty good.
Well, I mean, it's all we care about.
Yeah. I'll call that a win, and we'll go on to level 8.
Determined. Yeah, I'm determined to go forward too.
Oh, this one's great too.
Oh,
This is, I think,
no.
where I stopped.
This is
Get like 1 fruit on this. Here's the thing, right? You got to get 100 fruit on that of the same type. If you don't get 100 fruit on that, if you get any other fruit, like if you're going for apples and you accidentally get a strawberry, it resets to 1.
now. I did this level legit. I completed this one.
So if I
Can't even get the
the
platform.
Linkums hasn't done this level legit.
I have not done this level legit. I stopped here.
it takes like 15 minutes.
I tried it. I tried
You
it.
have to talk to her first.
Oh, I forgot.
You're not gonna get fruit if you don't talk to GreyWitch.
My bad. That's a noob mistake right there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay,
This
if
game
you're
is so
watching this,
hard.
if you've never played this game, like Linkums is not like messing up on purpose. This game is a butt and absolutely impossible to control. And like if you've never played this, you need to try it because it's just so bizarre. Actually,
I'm trying to keep my mouse on screen too, because it goes off the screen onto the other monitor.
yeah.
I could play with a gamepad, I guess. But...
See, look, he's gotten all these fruits still at 1.
Oh, I was going for pears.
Well,
Pears
we
may
don't
be a
know
bad
what you're
idea
going
this
for
time.
now.
it's just
Apples
got
are
2.
the easiest way to go.
2
Which one?
Apples.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
there's a way to cheat. Basically, you see where that orange just fell, right, or right where that apple just fell. You can actually go up to where it lands, right? And basically, there's a spot you can get where, because the apples are so big, you'll barely clip the apple, and not anything else. And then you stand there just pressing up to walk for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Nice.
it takes a little while.
Patience is a virtue. Oh, that was almost sort of.
No, but you need to be higher up anyway.
Oh,
Like literally where like apples are hitting you on the head.
Yeah, where you almost die.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yes.
And it's a little bit difficult to stay in the exact right spot. So,
Yep.
you know, you might occasionally accidentally grab the
You have
wrong
to
fruit
adjust.
because of stupid adjustments. But yeah,
But welcome to this level for 15 minutes straight.
and enjoy trying to get back without collecting another fruit.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah. So you get the picture.
You get the picture. Let's
Let's go
Oh,
to level
no!
9.
go.
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm
How
determined
many do
to
you
go
have to
forward
get?
too.
Fake pyri 100.
What
And
is this?
you have to make it back.
Love is patient. Always patient. Every time you collect one fruit, come back to first, then go looking for the next one.
Only losers will easily-
Wow, what a jerk.
I gave up before this.
Oh, I know this one.
Yep.
I don't. I didn't actually look
It's
at
a
all these
maze.
levels ahead of time myself.
Wait,
So
are
these
you
are surprises to me.
serious? Well,
Yep. So so here's the thing. You have to go collect a fruit, go back to her, go back, collect a fruit, go back. It sucks.
I feel this is one of the more enjoyable levels, though. I got to be honest.
It's just a maze,
Well,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's enjoyable when you consider like right the
Everything
level you
else.
just got out of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How big is this maze? I wish I could zoom out.
It's very big.
It's big.
It is.
Can I walk on this ledge?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Kind of.
Not
No.
quite. Well, that's how big it is approximately.
That's pretty big.
Let me see what I forget what I set for the levels after 9. Oh, 1. Okay. Hold on.
What do you do?
There we go. We're on to 10 now.
Ah! Okay, I think I've beaten. No, this is the level
Ooh.
I got stuck on.
Oh, wow. This looks special.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't move when they move.
Huh.
You'll
At least
you'll
you told
find
me
out. Yeah.
I
Enjoy.
mean, they do tell you.
It's a long gap, too. You can barely make that.
Yeah, I know. And then guess what? Trying to slow down after you land and still stay. Yeah, this level's a nightmare. Nightmare
Oh.
and a half.
So have you guys seen the other levels then, since this game has now been
Some of
completed?
them.
Well, I didn't do it.
I haven't. Oh, apparently Zindictive may have gotten stuck on this level for 8 hours.
What? I don't know if it was this one, but there's one of them. Yeah.
Wow.
I was stuck on this for at least 2 hours before I gave up.
I don't
wanna make
think these
a
jumps are
gap.
frame rate dependent, some egrets. They could be. It wouldn't surprise me with this game.
Oh, I'm running at 144 frames per second, so something.
Yeah.
That's my excuse. It's got to be that. It's impossible.
Yeah, just
One more
move.
try.
You know.
I've gotten almost to the apple. Almost.
I've made it to the apple and then lost it coming back, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. I think you have to jump a little bit later than you would think. Just a tiny bit later.
You
I-
can actually,
I don't
by
think
the
you have
way,
to do
start
this
to
too
fall and then jump.
Mm-hmm. The Donkey Kong jump.
You can Donkey Kong jump this.
Stand off the edge and hang on by my toe like Mega Man. Oh, I thought I had. All right,
no,
next.
no, like full out fall.
much. You don't
and
have
then
to
hit
do
the
it
jump
anymore.
button.
Yeah.
I quit.
Sounds good.
Yep. How was this one?
Well, where's
like
Grey
pineapple.
Witch? Where is she? Ah, there.
100 fruits. So simple. But there's a surprise.
I knew it was not that simple.
Oh, I think I tried this one before.
How is
Maybe?
it not that simple?
I don't know. So far, it's fine.
Are they poisonous?
I think I know, but
We'll find out.
we'll find out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The suspense.
It's so good on the piano sounds.
Doo doo. Doo doo. Apples. Well, so far, this is pretty simple.
What's the surprise? I like that the apples stack, but they have a giant radius.
But yeah, because it just uses like the hitbox around the apple,
It's so good.
right? Instead of like trying to figure out actual collision.
I don't actually know what the twist is.
I don't know either.
I
What
didn't
if-
really like test this or play through ahead of time when I submitted this. You know, I was just like, "What?"
No,
I've been
Grey PearsAndGreyWitch.
You've been tricked.
Oh, I hate you.
How could they
Ooh.
do this to me?
And with moving platforms.
Where's the rest of the level? Gone.
Maybe it's high up or high down. High down.
Yeah.
Don't know.
High down.
Whatever. If something is high up, you have to have high down.
Oh.
Guess I'll die. Next. Level 12.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Hello. Opportunities. Seize opportunities. You sound like a man selling chicken soup for the soul. All right.
Go get 42 fruits.
Yeah.
So
Seems
the right, we all know that the answer is 42. The question is, how many fruits do you have to go get in this dumb game?
All right. So there's a Warpy over there. So Warpy. Oh, look. Oh. So.
Oh, this is it?
Is this it?
Probably.
Patience is a virtue.
Well, I'm glad
Well, let's
that we're...
let's keep moving on so we can see all of these within 5 minutes left we have on time.
More content.
All right, next. Level 13 out of 20. What is this? This looks
I
similar.
don't know. Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, she'll tell us.
More difficult the mission becomes.
It sure does.
More difficult.
You can feel where the difficulties. Hey, hey. Very nice.
Oh, I see what the difference is here. Okay.
Okay.
You have to jump on that moving platform.
What? That one? Over there?
Uh-huh.
No.
Is it coming here?
Yeah, it should come back around.
What dislike?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy hating this. Because I already hate it, and I haven't even played this level. Wait, and sometimes pairs pop out. Oh, no.
Well, but we don't know if the pairs are... All right, next.
I can already tell it moves at just the right speed, so you can't run and you can't walk. You have to do a
Yep.
little bit of both.
Yeah.
Next.
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 Level 14. More moving platforms. Oh boy. Very challenging trial. I don't have this yet.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. Looks like it's hard.
Okay.
I guess the fruit is on the last stone. Yep.
The writing went downhill after the. Oh my goodness!
Oh, I see what this is.
Oh, this isn't
Wait,
too bad.
No, we can move on.
I want to retry. We're retrying.
Okay.
Now. My life was suddenly just pulled out from under me. All right. Oh. That. Oh. Do I have to warp and then?
Uh-huh.
I would
Oh my.
just try running straight forward. I want to see how far you can make it if you do that.
Should I go through the warp though?
Yes.
Oh, I have to-
Run straight forward through the warp. I mean, technically, you have to talk to her. Yeah, because you have slow falling.
Right. No jumping at all. Just run.
Yes.
Well, what if you jump like at the instant you get to the warp? Yeah.
Just run. Just run.
Brossentia says just run.
Okay. Now jump.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm already dead.
Yeah. Either way, let's move on.
Yeah.
This is intriguing. One more.
One more.
One more. I can get it this time. I'm so close to winning the level.
I can tell.
Jump.
Oh, yeah, so you can get onto that one at least.
Okay.
Anyway, next. Oh, wait, did I hit the right button? Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
15.
You've got 2 minutes.
I have 2 minutes? Oh dear. Did you see that black ball with a flame? I saw it.
Nope.
Is it guarding the black ball? Hit your body, try 100. Exclamation points. First, and be familiar exercising 4 fruits. Go touch. So look, there's a black ball and it chases you, and you gotta.
Does it kill you?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
It's a.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. We see how that one goes.
Okay. 16.
I want to make sure we see all of them. That was great.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, there's more balls.
Oh no.
1 black ball may be easy. Try 2 black balls. How about?
Okay.
Yeah, stand on high ground. It won't get you. But
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Oh.
I made it. Oh, I'm dead. So there you go. That next.
That was pretty good.
All right, this looks simple. Test your limits. How many black balls?
Please
Can
stop
you
saying
endure?
the phrase black balls.
Look, he's
Oh,
No.
Ray.
not good.
1 fruit, many black balls.
Okay.
They look kind of reddish, actually, but
Oh, geez.
oh, this is actually almost a game. This is almost a real video game.
So close.
Oh, I'm dead.
I
Who knows how
love
close I
their
was?
demon sounds.
18.
18.
Wait, 18? 18. There we go.
By the way, I'm going to be contractually obligated to gong you when you're done, but I want to see the rest of these levels.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
That's fine with me because this game is horrible. This level is like this, but now there's balls rolling up and down this. I don't know how you get past this, actually. It's very hard.
Okay.
But there they are. See, it goes. They come at you too, I
Firm
think.
belief. That's how. And
All right,
fruits of
19.
victory.
19. More balls. Fiery balls. Test of courage. I'm used to the black ball now.
He sure is.
We're gonna blackball this
Okay.
game afterwards.
Okay. So it's simple. Look at this. It's coming for me. And yeah, I almost did it.
Sounds pretty
Almost did
good.
Let's see, what's my thing here? I think it's Control 2, maybe? Yeah, Control 2. There we go, last
Yeah.
level. Oh boy,
Oh no.
gird your loins.
How about no? No girding.
it?
No black fiery balls.
Nope. Okay, philosopher. Wow, you're still snarky. I love it. This is illegal. This is not allowed. Especially since I know. Oh my gosh. How?
I've never made it onto this at all, actually.
This might be the one that Zindictive was stuck on for 8 hours.
Yeah, possibly.
So what happens if you set the registry value to 21?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna have to open my registry probably, but that I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was on it for a split second.
Well,
Hold on, let me open my registry real quick.
go ahead and do that.
Look, it opened up right to where I needed to be.
Oh yeah, you are
Find
so
that over
good.
there.
Now,
So it's your Steam
everybody,
name
do
is the
not
one that I've
just
been
go
messing with.
and edit registries anywhere.
You can see that this is your whole thing, and it comes out to EP number period. So we want this one to be this instead. Episode 21. Oh wait, I did it the wrong time. Hold on. We need to do it there. Then we need to go in here. And then it needs to be
Yeah. Okay.
and
And we crashed it.
Yay! The only way to end PearsAndGreyWitch
it's kind of like
with the gong.
oh. We've ascended to Nirvana.
You went almost 3 minutes over. I gotta gong that.
Yeah, I agree. I would gong it too.
Oh my gosh, linkums. That was hilarious. What a game.
Yay.
Yeah, so PearsAndGreyWitch on Steam, everybody. It is really cheap. And I would normally say, I don't know. It is trash. Yeah, I agree with you, linkums. But it is strangely endearing trash. It's just that, like, it's worth playing a little bit to know what it feels like, and then no,
It's pretty
you're
bad.
done.
It's pretty bad.
Well, linkums, thank you so much. I'm glad that you managed to get a photographer.
Thank you.
Apparently, really
Thank you for waiting for me. Sorry
Yeah.
for being late.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. You know.
It's fine.
Anything else before we kick you off?
Well, if you like this game, screw you.
You heard it from linkums, okay? Screw you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Well, everybody, we are going to get ready for the next game, Bubsy 3D on PlayStation. Running to a quick ad, and we will be right back. Okay, let's go hop over and talk to Rearview
Sounds
Mirror.
good.
Hello there. Hello. I can't personally hear you right at the moment, but maybe it's just me. Might be just me.
I can't hear him if he's saying something.
Oh no.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good to see ya. And yeah, we're just waiting. We've got about 5 seconds until the ad is done. And I think we are
I can
done
hear
at
him
this
now.
point. Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing, Rearview Mirror?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Pretty dang good. Now, I'm just checking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and crop everything. You've done Jungle Beat for us for
Yep.
for
And
for
Sonic
the show
Free
before,
Riders.
and Sonic Free Riders, and some Hunt Me, Mr.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Hunt down the Freeman.
Hunt down the Freeman. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody gets a gong every now and then. That's the name of the game, name of the show. You know, actually,
Don't
it's
make us
not in the show. Yeah. Well,
Sort of.
Bubsy 3D, I think, is a charm for a lot of people here. A lot of people love this game for various reasons.
You were saying?
I think it's one of the more notable games out there in the Bubsy franchise. I personally don't love Bubsy too much, but if I were to play one of them, this is probably the one that I would prefer to play.
I'd be the one to prefer to play this too. In that, well, remember when I was surprised with Chuck Norris super kicks? At the end of the day, it was fine for what it was. I thought it tried to surprise me with a Chuck Norris roundhouse kick hedge mage.
Honestly, yeah, I've
but
played that a
just like
little
that
bit,
game-
and it's
But just
it's
like
okay.
that game, I'd say this is fine at the end of the day. At least for me.
This game
anyway.
has ideas.
It has ideas. Is it fun? It's notable. Okay, it's so far out there that, oh geez.
I agree with Faizu. This game is an alpha at best. It's a tech demo, right, at the time when there weren't really a lot of 3D platformers, so I will give it credit for that. But they never finished fleshing out the game.
Yeah. I pretty much I personally put this into the very bad game bin. but it is fun to play anyway. Just because it's bad doesn't mean that it's not fun. But it's bad.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
just surprised
disagree.
this
It's
wasn't-
fine.
I'd say it's fine personally. I mean,
I love it.
towards the end of the game, there are some enemies that attack instantly and feel like they attack too quickly for you to dodge, and that's
I don't know if
that
I've
would be
seen
my
past the
biggest
second
gripe.
level.
It would be
Well-
those bird enemies that attack instantly. If we get to that point, you'll see them.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to
let's get
begin when
started.
you are. I don't hear any audio from the game at the moment, but you might need to hop in. Oh, yeah, I hear it. Loud and clear. Good.
Anyway, let's begin.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your patience as well. I know that we're a little bit late jumping in. So thank you. I'm really glad that we get to see Bubsy today, though.
Yeah, just all right. You still see?
I don't see the game.
I mean, it's black.
Let me just read.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here for you. We're gonna get this working.
Yes. It's just that sometimes OBS has this weird thing where when I guess
All right.
Oh
it's just-
yeah,
or if it has an issue for some reason. Anyway,
it's PS3. Capturing PS3 is always dumb for one reason or another. Yeah, I could
Anyway.
see that menu.
yeah, not again. That encoder error occurred while recording error. It's
I
really
mean, we can
annoying.
see it just fine.
Yep, I can see it. Can't see it now.
And now
Okay.
we're back.
There we go.
Cool,
Yep,
cool,
we're
cool.
back.
Yeah, we should be good.
All right. Hopefully, when I press start recording, it won't have any issues. I hope.
We'll
What way of
find out.
life? Bubsy Bobcat!
Well, I didn't know we were having a horror story today.
Oh yeah.
Settle down, settle down! Calm down. No one's going to be bopped on my watch. How could this have happened? Well, that's a bit of a long story, but here's the abridged version, approved for public dispersal by their Royal Highnesses Queens Polly and Esther. Our magnificent queens devised an ingenious plan to steal all the wool balls of Earth, but they were foiled by the fiendish Bubsy Bobcat. Now our
Ew.
queens have developed an
Yeah,
even more
stupid
ingenious,
Bubsy.
if such a thing as possible, invasion plan. Unfortunately, they needed to get the furball out of the picture.
This voice acting is so bad.
So
I
a
hate
crack
this.
troop of woolly
Pers-
commandos were
well,
sent to work.
Well, I think it's mostly that they just put like
They
every
fought
filter
bravely and captured
imaginable
the
on it.
beast. Due in no small part to my brilliant tactical
There's only one voice
On the
actress
return
for this
trip,
game.
due to a
Oh,
slight
yeah,
technical
she-
difficulty, the rocket carrying the beast crashed,
I'm trying to
and the
remember what other
Bobcat
voices she
escaped.
did.
Lonnie Manila.
Now, if you see the Bobcat,
Yeah.
do not, I repeat, do not approach it. It can be extremely dangerous when frightened by the average woolly. Report its whereabouts immediately to the nearest woolly soldier. We have stationed nose blowers and rock throwers throughout the area around the crash site.
Ooh, sounds menacing.
Oh, that's right. Eve on
We
Mass Effect
anticipate having
3.
recaptured the creature in 2 shakes of a dogfish's tail. Any questions? What does it want? What did we ever do to it?
Witch on World of Warcraft, one of the expansions, Battle for Azeroth.
Is that the creature's plan somehow revolves around collecting atoms and rockets.
Yeah, she has done a lot of voice acting.
What
And
it
simply
plans
put,
to do
if you
with
get a
these
job, you
useless
get a
yet
job and you
abundant
do
natural
it.
Resources, we
Good.
have no idea. Our best scientists have been stumped by that very question for decades, and all they've come up with so far is a
This is a
spacecraft
really
capable of
long,
interstellar
like-
Oh my
travel.
gosh.
Why would this interest the
Well,
furry
it's a
team?
complicated plan, Corndan.
Again, we have no idea.
I mean, I guess.
Now then, I advise all citizens to remain in their homes until further notice. This meeting is...
And here we go.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Uranus. Was it something I said? What could possibly go
Here we
Oh
go.
no, what could possibly go wrong?
So
Oh,
let's look at the options first.
all right, I'll
Right,
start the
control
time
stick.
so that we can
All
get
right.
that rolling.
Weirdly enough, there's like 5 different control options for this game. Standard, old-fashioned, sitting duck, driver. That makes 4. I'll just stick with standard.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's begin.
Okay, everybody, get excited. Oh my gosh, this music, it kills me.
Oh, everything about this game is like an alpha tech demo.
Don't you just like whimsical music?
Okay,
It doesn't
like,
feel finished.
it sounds like Tag and Dragon. That's what it sounds like. That's what it makes me
Man.
think of.
Why are you insulting Tag and Dragon?
Oh, you know what? The voice of Nancy Drew in various Nancy Drew games does the voice of Bubsy. Just ruining Nancy Drew for you, Paizu.
So, you wanna be a video game star?
So-
For starters, grab all the items you see. There's plenty of them in each level. And if you get enough of them, you'll be in for some surprises.
Including extra hit points and extra lives.
Yeah, now you have to get quite a few of them, don't you? I'm trying to remember what the goal
Well-
is for each stage.
The goal
to
for
the end of
each
the stage.
is but first collect the rocket pieces.
Okay.
For the
Now, what would a platform game be without platforms? I wonder if there's any extra lives up there.
My gosh.
It always helps to find them all.
Hey, my name's Bubsy 3D. 3D's my last name. Yeah, okay,
It's true.
Bubsy. Yeah.
Well, 3D could be Bubsy's middle name.
Bubsy 3D Blobcat. Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah, that's better.
I just sort of like the Boston accent that goes with Bubsy. It's good.
I don't know.
Use some egg.
Like,
just said
legitimately, the few like voice lines in Bubsy 1 weren't so bad,
Oh, look, an arrow.
but this.
Aren't these game designers wonderful? Giving you a guidepost to help you find your way.
Whoa, you just murdered an alien.
That's one of the unique things about this. You can actually pick up atoms and throw them at enemies.
I didn't know you could pick them up. And I've played
Well, I
this
think that's
probably for
because-
at least an hour.
Wow, an hour.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I know.
If you
Well-
lose a Bubsy, you'll start over here instead of at the beginning of the level.
Whoa.
Ain't life grand?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, so
this is my favorite part. Hold the square button when you walk up to an atom. Go ahead, try it. But
okay,
don't
well
go
maybe
too
I
far.
did learn but forgot. That might have been true. Okay, Bubsy just
This
told
is their
us how to
favorite
pick
part,
them
though.
up.
Come on, come on! Don't be shy. Step right up and win valuable prizes. The one with the atom.
Prizes!
Never hurts to have them all. Well, all the lives, that is.
All the prizes. Yeah, so tell me, how much of this game have you played? You've beaten this before, right?
Yeah, I have. But one day, when I first started playing it, I also started recording it, so you'll find it on my YouTube channel. But I just started playing it because I was curious and I wanted to play the often worst regarded games, because you will find this on a lot of worst games of all time lists.
Yeah,
Honestly, for a pretty good reason.
yeah. Again, it can still be fun even though it's bad, but I definitely feel this deserves that spot. It's the tank controls. It's the tank controls that get me. That's
They don't bother me.
Wow.
I'm fine.
okay.
It's
Okay.
not just the tank controls. It's that, and I'm
And
gonna
there's
give them
the
some credit for, right, when Bubsy came out, kind of.
There was no
all of the-
analog.
Well, and so it's not that. It was that.
More of these, and we're like
Um,
clams. Chowder here. Well, this
that like conventions that we recognize today, right, for how to worry about 3D games, right, really didn't exist then. So in some ways, I will give Bubsy credit about that, like trying to figure out what is really going on, right?
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, you know, most people played Doom and the various Doom games without realizing that strafing existed at that time.
Sure.
But yeah, if you don't have strafing in a game that is in a 3D environment, it's pretty much
There's
not
sort of
enjoyable.
strafing. You can sort of strafe
Oh my
like
gosh,
this.
no.
But I kind of think of it like, I'm gonna look up some time frames here just so because I don't want to be.
Okay, Wolf, how about this? When I was a kid, I didn't play with strafing because my brain didn't work that way because I was a dumb kid. I didn't understand strafing.
Oh, they're lucky no shots.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the aliens make this sound. It's the aliens making the sound. Okay, I kind of like that touch that the aliens contribute to the music when you get close to them and sort of make...
You hear this record scratching effect. Or at least it sounds like a record scratch.
I thought they were farting.
Here's what I'm going to put into perspective, right, on this game and why I think it's super bad. You want to know what game came out before this? Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. Although in terms of perspective, they kind of came out more or less on top of each other.
Well, Crash Bandicoot came out in September of 1996. Right, this came out in November, you're right, just like in time for the holiday season. Right, so when I think about a lot of the things that this game doesn't do very well, right, like where Crash works really well, like Crash, love or hate the game, Crash holds up today. I can go play the PlayStation version of Crash Bandicoot and it still looks pretty good, right, for a PlayStation game.
Sure,
right?
For what it is, Crash Bandicoot is highly textured, but I guess there's something I like about
it. That's actually the coolest part about it. It's not. That's actually the models they made. There is a really cool video out now.
I think
on how they made Crash Bandicoot work, and it's really crazy. It's pretty good. So, and Super Mario 64 came out before both of them.
By the way, Bubsy's voice is also the voice of Pit on Super Smash Brothers.
That makes sense. But so when I compare this to other early 3D games, right? Crash had a good feel for how to constrict the game space to do what you want. And Mario 64 just did a better job than this across the board.
Yeah.
But do you know what this game does better than that?
What?
It actually saves your lives. With the original Crash Bandicoot, there was this weird quirk with the saving. Where it kind of was like the level progress and the gem progress were sort of separate entities. So if you were to get the gem, save on, say, collecting a gem in Crash Bandicoot, but not level, you'd preserve the gem, but not the level. And that was it was a weird thing.
Yeah,
it's a weird thing.
You know, for now, I normally today wouldn't complain if the game forgot how many lives you had and just gave you back the default, because simply put, I think back in the day I would have criticized a game for that. Today, though, life systems don't really need to exist. They were just there because every other game had a life system, you know, had a certain number of lives. But I'd say for that time, good. They got that right.
Now on to the next level.
Yeah. Oh no.
And yes, every name is a pun.
I mean, that's Bubsy for you.
Yep.
Oh, if you pick up one of these,
Goody!
Oh no.
how do I? Oh yeah. You can actually, if you pick up that power-up, you can fire atoms at any point. You don't need to walk up to one, but you only have a certain amount of ammo, though. So it basically just gives you that ammo right then and there for the moment. Woo! Whee! Whee! Take that! Alright, let's see where I am.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go over here. Let's grab it.
Yeah, let's grab
Bubsy
it.
3D's voice actor also did the voice for the Gorilla Cake Dancer in The Sims House Party. That's right. Gorilla shows up at the party dancing out of the cake. That's Bubsy.
Well, okay.
Give me that life.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm actually really happy with how you're doing. You haven't really died yet.
No, I haven't.
Which, honestly, for anybody who hasn't played Bubsy 3D, there's death
Yeah, I've
everywhere.
heard they-
It doesn't look like there's death everywhere, but there is.
All I see is colorful blocks everywhere.
Yeah,
Still moving?
but there's death everywhere. Everywhere.
Yep.
Well, there's certainly more likely death in the later stages.
Look out below!
Why did you say that, Bubsy?
Here's
I
a fun
mean-
thing. You can actually turn off... Ouch. You can actually turn off the voice in the options.
But why would
Yeah.
you do that?
I understand why people would do that, but I feel like that's missing a critical part of this game. Never
Plus,
turn
no
off
one
the
seems-
voice.
Plus, weirdly enough, no one ever seems to mention it. Like, whenever someone makes a review, they seem to forget that this exists.
Woo, what a rush!
Well, I mean, I feel a little bit bad because obviously the voice actor put a lot of work into this, and I do not fault the voice
They
actor
have
at all.
been. They were successful
Oh,
right.
they did Bubsy.
outside of Bubsy.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Or
I
hit
would say that, you know, the voice actor did, she did her job, she kicked butt. It's just that, you know, the way that it's included in this game, it's very annoying.
She did her job with what she had.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was probably directed, you're not annoying enough, you need to be more annoying. That's what we want
need
out
a
of it.
cartoon voice.
Hey! And for some reason, it has a slight Brooklyn accent to it. Which I don't
We
really
don't know
get.
why.
Gig.
Oh no, the yard UFO. We'll get ya.
Take that. There's the finish line.
Okay.
Where's that other rocket piece? It's over somewhere. I'll just avoid the enemies.
Yeah, if you can manage to avoid the enemies, then great, but ugh.
I think I remember where it is. There's a clam.
Okay, there's a clam. Where's the ocean?
Sure, why not?
I don't see no ocean. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, thank you.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what? I bet that this voice actor is actually going to have an appearance in the Doom 2 or the Diablo 2 remake, because she did the voice of Andariel and Bloodraven and the Countess. So I'm just really happy that, like, There's some people who, are very picky when it comes to roles, but honestly, voice actors often have to take whatever they can, and she has done so much. Some of them fantastic roles, some of them less than great roles, and some of them, background characters. She just did everything, and I love it.
I feel there should be a rocket here.
Did you get it already?
No thanks.
Oof.
Well, it always happens. I'll just run past you all. I ran into that one.
Parada, Nikto.
What?
Banana Nico something.
Yeah, you gotta put food on the table, You gotta keep families fed, and if it's by playing Bubsy, then you be the best dang Bubsy that you can be, and she was. Yeah, if I had to choose between starving to death or being Bubsy,
I might starve to death.
I don't know. One, I like living, and two, I like burritos. I would probably be a Bubsy. I would probably be Bubsy. Like, food tastes really good.
I keep running into that one.
I mean, but as a cat, right? Would Bubsy eat burritos? I don't think he would.
Well, you could make a cat-friendly burrito. I'm sure you could.
There it is.
Look, my cats will not eat human food, and not because we haven't offered it to them, just because they won't eat it. Right.
Really?
So, yeah, you would have a cat food burrito. You would have a cat food burrito. Do you really want to eat a cat food burrito?
No, but the cats can. Of course I'm not going to eat a cat food burrito. I'm a human. Are you trying to kill the electricity here? Because I know that will kill. Murderous electricity, not... Oh my gosh, you got past it. But yeah, I think there are plenty of... Oh, I forgot. You can actually grab the edges of platforms in this game.
Yeah.
I hate...
Oh, I think
Okay, so by the way, if you want to know which U.S. state we can blame for this video game, it would be the state of Oregon, because Bend Studio, which was formerly known as Eidetic,
I think I know where... I think I need to approach it from a different angle.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well.
Or you died.
Blech. It happens. Happens to the best of all cats.
Some people actually like how entertaining the death scenes are, at least.
I mean, I could watch an hour-long video of Bubsy getting maimed in every possible way.
So, Corndan, one fun thing about this studio is that this was their first video game for a console, and their first video game in 3D.
Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. There's this is very early 3D.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'd be more surprised if this wasn't their first 3D.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if you're going to do a franchise, your very first game in 3D, maybe Bubsy's not the worst thing for you to go with, but yeah.
I mean, look, if it's a paying gig.
Yeah. Yeah, what's interesting, though, is that Sony was like, you know what? Bubsy flopped. You get another chance, though. It's fine. We'll go ahead and let you do it. And they released Siphon Filter.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't played that. Have you?
I have.
I've seen it.
No.
Siphon Filter makes up for Buzzy 3D.
Yeah, and what's funny is that they had the name, and they're like, the name doesn't mean anything. You know, essentially we want to make a GoldenEye type game.
One of those bullets get in your face.
And then one of the co-founders said that he was so morally offended by the game that he left the company during its development.
Siphon Filter or Bubsy?
Siphon...
Siphon Filter.
No, he was morally aligned with Bubsy, okay? Siphon Filter. Well, why? Like, because you shoot? You got a gun?
Because you shoot people?
Guess what? You do that in Mario Bros. At least some of the bootlegs I've played.
Are you referring to the Mario 64 FPS?
Got a gun! Yeah, I think so.
Because that game scares me. I played that game.
Yeah.
I think that's a wall.
I feel like, you know, that would be a decent reason for you to leave if, you know, if your company is going to turn into things that you don't want. Ah, very nice.
I'm not gonna lie, that was on my list.
If you ever find a wall that looks off, you want to shoot it. The ads.
That's fair. It's like Zelda rules.
Yes.
I mean, at least they made it visibly,
yeah,
or gave a
distinct.
visible cue. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that for all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Oh, he stings, baby. He stings.
now we're in the correct area.
Yay.
I got great aim.
Oh yeah, Mario and Rabbids had a gun. That's true.
If you ever touch the checkerboard tile, you'll be teleported a bit beforehand.
Yeah, the 50s were wild like that. Checkerboard floors all over the place. Just people zip-zopping all around diners across the U.S.
Do you even know the words that are coming out of your mouth?
Zip-zop! Zoopity-zoop!
This is not a Jello Pudding Pops commercial.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is it... I feel like we're almost at the time where we can talk about Jello Pudding Pops again.
If you want to.
Zip zap zooey.
100 and I get a life.
Okay.
Oh, that must have been pretty
Okay.
funny.
Yeah, it was. Oh, but I can't say why.
First come, first served.
I'm expecting a DM about it here in about 2 minutes because he's got to tell someone.
Walk back a bit and waya! Looks like. Oh boy.
Oh, that.
I think we can ignore that part for now. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's when you
pause.
pause.
Pause. It's a pause because you pause.
Yes.
Could you pause?
Ugh. Bleh. Bubsy, I understand that, you know, you were made. But why did you have jokes like this? Why?
Kind of jumps.
Chop, 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 chop. Wait. This company also made the new-ish game Days Gone. Okay.
Right.
For PS4 and Windows. Yeah. I mean, good for them. They worked on some really quality games after Bubsy 3D. Even though one of the co-founders was like, I'm out. I don't want to do this. Oh my gosh, one of the founders of this actually, or of the company that first worked on this game, he was part of the team that created Zork. Yeah, the first one, the text adventure Zork, okay? Holy crap. Can you imagine going on from Zork to making Bubsy? 3D?
I'm pretty sure there were a bunch of steps in between.
No, that's it. It was a big jump.
I can come back for that rock anytime. For now, let's go on to the next stage.
Actually, you know, somebody who has been in the industry for that long, it's not too surprising, you know, being at the forefront of developing new genres, and Bubsy 3D definitely, you know, needed industry veterans. But I feel like veterans like who have had experience with 3D might have been a better option. Oh no!
Don't worry, Bubsy knows how to take a hit. In the first game, he didn't have any hit points.
He did in the second one, though. Which,
And in the third, he didn't again.
yeah.
He had one, sorry, Jaguar.
Oh wait, he did on Jaguar?
Yeah. Yeah, there was an entry on the Atari Jaguar. It was exclusive to that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've played it.
I haven't. I plan to keep it
You
that way
should.
for as long. No.
Well, you know what? I have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 sub games. You should have never said I've never played Jaguar Bubsy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I do need to do some sub games sometime soon. Not this week. It's a busy week, Corndan.
What have you been doing then?
Yeah,
You know, like grading and doing things. He's just got a busy week.
yeah, actually, we've got stream tomorrow and Thursday for Castlevania and Saturday, and then Sunday I'm going to be on the GDQ channel for something. Yeah,
For something.
For something. They're taking
be
a look
something
at
in
Awful
GDQ.
Block and some of the
What's
best
that?
moments from Awful Block. GDQ Awful Block, Bubsy 3D has probably been in it at least once.
So is one of the best moments keeping Kizaran awake
Jumping
and
into
then keeping
Did
and
I
then
do
keeping
that?
Kizaran to I did.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good moment.
Keeping Kizaran awake and then keeping Kizaran 2 awake.
Oh no. Yeah, I think so.
Yes! Ooh. Let's try some Adam! And there it goes. And here it comes back. Invisibility!
Yeah!
You cannot see me.
Oh my gosh, somebody in chat is pointing out that the last time Bubsy 3D was in a GDQ was in 2012. Essentially, they had to reach a donation goal of $175.
$175.
Yeah, let's say that you could probably multiply that by at least 100 these days. Yeah, like Awful Block was a little bit odd back then because we loved it, but at the same time, like GDQ was a little bit hesitant about whether or not it could actually raise money, and so they were very cautious with some of the donations then. So yeah, if anybody wants to submit Bubsy 3D to a GDQ, guess what? Submissions are open. All you have to do is actually learn how to play this game.
So, are
I
you
know how
submitting
to.
something?
I mean, if you can put together a speedrun video, you could potentially do it since it's online.
Not really much of a speedrunner.
I was just about to say same, and then I realized, wait, no, I shouldn't say that. These days I do a lot less speedrunning than I used to because I don't know. But I feel like I am gonna submit something. I need to put something together.
I'm trying to
You can put
figure out
Bubsy
if I'm
3D.
I'm not submitting Bubsy 3D.
Oh, darn.
Oh, the disappointment, I can feel it.
I mean, I've been tempted to learn the original Bubsy.
Ah,
We could get Hedge Maze to submit Oregon Trail for the 3DS. Wait, the speedrun of this game is down to 22 minutes? Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's something pretty quick.
That is amazing.
Do
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking about running the new Wolf Quest, but then I found out you can't drown your puppies, and it made me a little, like, less motivated to learn how to play it. I know, I'm a
Falling
terrible
platforms,
person,
oh no.
Corndan.
here we go. Ooh. Let's go in this way.
No, shut up! Shut up, Bubsy!
Well, there's an off button.
I am very opinionated about your unneeded sound effects, Bubsy.
It adds personality. Personality?
No! No!
No.
You can't start. No! No, you're not allowed to start it too.
Okay, what's this tell us? There's a rocket piece over there. That's what these telescope things generally will tell you.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, there were some colors that switched around on one of the screens. It's really not bright enough, I believe, to have much of an impact on people, but welcome to PS1, where things usually weren't taken into consideration with development. I mean, at least it's better than Atari, where every game is basically designed to hurt your eyes as much as physically possible.
Beware the Atari.
Well, that's part of the reason I love it, though. But I really liked bright flashing lights that gave me headaches, you know?
And there's a giant off-colored wall.
Aha! We found it! Look at that. That is such a boring looking wall. Oh,
A little
no, it's
bit.
gone.
Well, there, I took care of the wall.
Here's one stylistic thing that would have helped Corndan, let me tell you. So what they could have done is made it so that you could actually see the polygon lines, like make the lines of the polygons a little darker so that you can see, you know, if something is a slope or is just flat, because some of the colors just blend into each other and you can't tell. It's dumb.
Here's another one.
Ugh.
And now to head for the end. I'm collecting money.
I hate this music. I hate most things about this game. I hate it so much.
I just shrug it off.
I mean, I'm glad that some people can. I am just filled with contempt and loathing.
I mean,
Oh, this is such
yes.
this is a fun song, not an angry song.
Run away!
Not for me. Nothing but anger. Oh my gosh,
Checkpoint.
who did this music? I need to find you. Okay, Bubsy.
Oh, the
know
credits
what?
don't say a specific producer, but it does say who did the music. It's more of a company than a specific person.
What? Okay, let me
Just look up,
find
I show off
Loudmouth
the credit-
Incorporated.
There is actually one song I say is pretty darn good in this game. I find memorable.
Okay, let me find you. They've got a LinkedIn.
They got LinkedIn? Okay.
I think.
We'll find out.
It was just so long ago. That's the thing.
This might not be the same one.
And here we go!
If so, they made a video called The Zen of Screaming. So I don't think that's what this is. I hope not.
Oh,
I mean,
probably
it's the
not.
Zen of Screaming. I don't know.
We get to watch a fun FMV!
Oh yeah! Ah!
Expect a lot of cartoon shenanigans. And I think a boss is coming up.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that is not the right group.
Both rockets collected! Ah, manufacturer etiquette. Yeah, I like how they put the...
How
that
many
was what I
levels
was
are
thinking.
there?
I forgot. Let me... Once we get back to the menu, I'll say. But for now, a boss.
Wooly bully! No!
Well, yes.
Okay.
So what do you have to do for this boss?
You basically fly up using those things, and you land on it.
Why is it constantly farting at us? Ow! Ow! I'm turning this audio down. This is too loud and... This is so bad! It's like, hey, who ran all our audio files through the cheese grater?
I mean, it was probably me.
Deep fried cheese grating, let me tell you. So I did find a CD by Loudmouth. Let me see if I can find more stuff from them.
Don't want to walk into it.
Oh my gosh. What a video game.
That.
Boss defeated.
Yay, the boss is dead. Everybody celebrate.
I'm celebrating.
By the way, I didn't turn the sound off. I just lowered it a little bit.
All right, and the remaining levels you see on screen are the remaining levels in the game.
My gosh.
So there's 18 levels total,
Apparently,
each with 2 rocket pieces.
We've been through
And
4.
we just been through the first boss, then there's a second one, and then there's a final level, and with a boss.
Oh,
But now for our favorite staple of platformers. Once it's done loading, a
Hey.
water level.
Oh,
That's a pretty
baby.
silent.
What? No.
Yep.
No, how can you put a wall? Well, okay, Mario had a water level, so I guess they had to put one in here. And
And they also have an air meter.
oh,
Just
of
beware
course.
the dogfish and any other creatures get near them and they will attack.
Like, at least it's... Okay, at least... What was I going to say? At least
I
it's
have no
almost
idea.
3 minutes of a timer. Almost 3 minutes.
And he has an... Oh! Yeah, that's the annoying part about these levels. The enemies kind of can blindside you.
Okay, there we go. I found the person who made the music for this. Made the music for The Incredible Machine, Rise of the Dragon, the video game, Rapid Racer, Bouncers. A lot of these I haven't heard about at all. Space Quest 5, The Next Mutation. Did some of the audio there. Yeah, let me just go ahead and say that I am very sad for Chris Stevens. Oh, and Siphon Filter 3, the composer, obviously. I'm glad that they had a good enough experience, or that Chris Stevens was like, yeah, okay, Bubsy 3D was fine to work on. I'll work on you again. Or I'll work with you again. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, as you may have noticed, there is an air mirror, and to recharge it, you find oxygen tanks.
There's no surface?
Nope.
Why do you need a surface?
I mean, if you're in an underwater cave.
If you actually try to race out of bounds, you'll just be pulled down.
Oh, so there's a vortex. Got it.
Yeah, I can show you. And there's the oxygen tanks. They look like AA batteries.
I mean, it's not the worst looking oxygen tank I've ever seen. I've seen worse. Like, it's better than the stupid bubbles in Sonic. That doesn't even make any sense.
I mean, at least the Sonic, it makes sense, right? You just steal the bubble.
There you go. If you try going up, those polygonal triangles will just pull you down.
Oh, no.
At least it's better. Hey, at least they didn't try the invisible wall, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll say, I'll give them credit that it isn't that lazy. Corndan, the more that I'm seeing of this game, it actually is pretty ambitious for your first 3D project.
I agree.
There's a lot here. Oh no, stuck on the bubble.
Down for that oxygen tank.
Remember, everybody, if you are new to a genre or new to making games or anything, take it easy for your first one, okay? Make it simple. Don't make this your first game. And if you got hired to work on this for your first game, then best of luck to you. You've got probably a manager who has a lot of high hopes.
The guy certainly feels like this game was made with at least people who cared. Like, I mean, the creator Bubsy was in charge of this as the producer.
Wait, was it Michael Berlin?
Yeah. Apparently, how it goes is that after the second and third game, someone came to Berlin and they were asking for his help with Bubsy and for the next game, and he said, "I will do it, but in 3D."
No, that's not how you say it. Solace Stream, thank you for raiding as we enjoy this game. Oh my gosh.
Who's raiding?
I'm taking a look. Actually, he was one of the founders of the studio that made this game. So it's possible that they split off and started doing their own thing over around 93. Apparently, they were originally developing games and productivity apps for the Apple Newton, and then expanded to PC and console games, and finally changed their name to Eidetic and recruited Christopher Reese to that. So here's my bet, okay? This guy had a connection to Accolade, was basically like, I designed Bubsy. Maybe they approached him and were like, you want to work on another Bubsy? And if he was the one who said, yes, but it has to be 3D, then I blame him. Designer of Bubsy 1, this is your fault. I mean, it would have been your fault anyway.
I mean, that's arguable.
Need to find a switch to... I think I may need to find a switch or something. Because I can't swim too high. Because that.
Yeah. Honestly, you know, this was fairly close to the end of his career when it came to developing games. Yeah, he started out in the early 80s working on Cyborg, Gold Rush. I guess Congo was his game. I'm not sure if I'm really familiar with that, especially since it was made for Apple II. Yeah. Gold Rush, and some other games of that era. Eventually it moved on to some working for other companies, I think, and specifically other, you know, mascot games and such. After Bubsy 3D, he went on and wrote Zork the Undiscovered Underground and Dr. Dumont Wild Part 1, worked on both of those, and then he was pretty much done.
Escape hatch!
Yeah, the escape hatch! Get out of here, Bubsy!
Good job, Bubsy.
And I'd say, you know, if after Bubsy 3D you just go and work on
Look
text
at that injury.
adventures, then maybe you didn't have the best experience with Bubsy 3D.
Initially, the team did want to make a Bubsy 4, but
Ugh.
they initially wanted to, but Sony wasn't interested because they already had Crash Bandicoot as their furry animal game, as they were pretty much, you know, advertising Crash with pizza commercials and that sort of thing. And so they asked but they were still interested in the studio because they did work on the PlayStation, and thus they made something different, and that was Siphon Filter.
Ooh. Yeah. And the guy who did Bubsy left the company, you know, in order to work on a couple text adventures and possibly just go back to his roots. You know, maybe it was against his ethics to have like violence with shooting, but Zork, you chop things with swords and their descriptions.
I think what he was mad about was
visuals.
I think he was mad about was something to do with murdering innocent people or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, that could be it, depending on the story, yeah. But yeah, I can sort of understand that he'd want to just go back to his roots, what he had originally done with video games. And to give them credit, Activision paid him, I believe, to make that game as a promotion for their upcoming Zork game, Zork Grand Inquisitor, which was not a text adventure. So, yeah, I think that... I'm trying to remember if that's one of the Zorks that I played. Might have been. But, yeah, that's actually kind of cool that they would have a Commodore 64 game in 1997 come out by the guy who made Bubsy 3D. Zork Game 97 in order to promote the upcoming Windows game. Hey-ya! Squish those squishable...
Woolies.
Oh, they're
Called woolies.
They are woolies?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
What an uninspired enemy. Like, so dumb.
Makes sense from the Super Nintendo one, right?
But I don't
Plot was
care.
simple.
It was
They were
dumb
gonna
to
steal
begin
all
with.
of the wool.
X-Men!
Spin or something.
I'm X-Man.
I'm X-Man.
Except he doesn't have laser eyes.
Well, I mean, that was
Not
Cyclops.
all X-Men.
Wolverine doesn't have laser eyes. He had laser claws. Fire
Laser
lasers
claws.
out of his fingers. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
They're throwing ideas. Need to enter that from another angle.
Maybe I saw
Oh,
a
that's in
different
here.
X-Men than all y'all did.
All that's in here is a life. Oh, there we go.
Lives are important, but not too
Probably.
important. You're fine. Oh no, there's a birthday cake. Corndan, it's your birthday cake right there, and then he just killed it. He killed your birthday cake.
It wasn't your favorite flavor anyway.
I had birthday Italian ice.
Okay, that's definitely better than Woolies flavored birthday cake.
It's true.
And you don't want to fall in that green stuff.
I imagine you'll die.
Yes. So it just plays a drowning animation.
Wait, you just drown?
Yeah. Weirdly
Like,
enough.
That looks like acid.
Yes. I don't want to demonstrate right now. I don't want to lose my lives. Woo.
Woo!
The ability to let's grab certainly was helpful. A good inclusion indeed.
But I had
Like enough.
I had cherry Italian ice today for my birthday. It was really good.
That sounds pretty dang good.
And then my son stole like half of it.
What? Oh, that's
No,
it. Corn child,
Because
you
he
are in
didn't he
trouble.
apparently didn't want the strawberry ice cream he said he wanted. But cherry Italian ice sounded pretty good.
Wait, your son lied and then stole? Oh, that's it.
No, I mean he's 5.
Oh. Well.
Right?
Oh.
He did have like 3 bites of the strawberry ice cream, but before he decided he didn't want it anymore.
I don't know. I think some judges out there might be willing to convict.
I don't think they would.
I didn't say the good judges, Corndan.
Can all the judges please
Or
tell?
even like real judges. So,
Besides, I can go get cherry Italian ice whenever I want. It was in town.
oh, well, okay.
It's a button.
Yeah, do you know the last time that I've gone like downtown anywhere? It's been you got shot today, Corndan, so you can just go around
You got
wherever
shot?
now.
Well, the town, yeah, I did.
He
I
got
did
a
get
shot.
today.
He got vaccinated.
Oh, I thought you said like he got shot or something.
Well, I don't
My
know. It was
God.
kind of a shady doctor.
It was Walmart, so make of that what you will.
I mean, there were shootings
All
at
right.
our local Walmart here in rural Utah a while back.
But our town is also actually really good. I think they haven't had too many cases in town. Right over the whole pandemic so far, which has been
You wascally mutant, you.
pretty decent.
Yeah. Oh, well, we had one of the meat plants that got shut down. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So our town did bad. And that's why I haven't been going outside, because I do not trust anybody here to actually follow any sort of rules. Because, like from that meat plant, I believe there were just 700 employees of the place who got sick, okay? And they spread it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the employee's fault. Stupid Wooly. Take that.
Yeah, stupid woolies. I hate you.
Take that. Let's go bully. Woohoo! Ooh, moving blocks. Surprisingly, the frame rate is super smooth with that. And there it is. Do you think these are gonna scare me? Here's this! Whoop!
Bonk.
Whoop!
Oh, the electric wall.
Just teleport you.
Oh, well, okay. They're not too bad. I don't particularly love their flashing, but whatever. It adds a little life. I guess.
What? Is it not bright and colorful enough for you? Woo!
No.
It's too much of whatever it is. Like, Bubsy is just extra. That's what I would say. Like, he was extra before, like, long before extra even existed.
Extra?
Yeah, you know, when someone's being extra, that's Bubsy.
Yeah.
He is just so extra.
I do not get that jargon.
It's a fairly modern way of saying somebody is just like too much. You know, over the top, like, wow, you like insufferable is almost what I would say.
Kind of, yeah.
I guess I get what you mean.
Yeah. Although I think it has a little bit more of a positive connotation than insufferable, to be fair.
Yeah, if you want to say insufferable, just say that. And I got the
extra is like almost endearing. Almost. And I guess, yeah, Bubsy is almost endearing, I'd say. I think that's pretty good. Over the top is definitely a good way of putting it. And yeah, Bubsy is just extra.
You wascally mutant, you!
I guess I can see that. Wascally mutant, you!
Yeah, see? That's something that only somebody extra would say. Corndan, am I using the hip terms right?
I don't know. Like, look, I turned 38 today. I don't know any of that.
You should have asked for extra ice cream, see what they gave you.
Happy birthday!
I should have, but I didn't because, you know, I'm trying to take better care of myself, so I can only have a little bit as a treat.
You heard it right here. Corndan is not extra. He's leftovers,
Although some would want extra ice cream.
I mean,
Yeah.
I may want it, but I shouldn't have
it. No, used car salesmen are not extra unless they like act like the most stereotypical salesman and like do backflips.
If they have opinions about Baltimore.
What?
Baltimore? Why a Harry Potter villain?
No, Baltimore.
You heard it now, Baltimore, or the town that shall not be named. That's so dumb.
There you go, bro. I will send.
Oh,
I will
I love
send
it.
you the video that describes what I'm talking about.
Don't give me the giggles.
You're the one who said it.
Cartman 94 gets it.
It was out of
right.
ignorance.
Cartman 94 knows exactly
Also, I
what I'm
thought-
talking about.
Also, I
apparently he
thought.
hates
Also, I
Baltimore.
misheard you over the. So I misheard you over my headset.
Oh, that's okay. I mishear like half of the things. That's fine. I get along. Okay. Ooh, I see there's some spicy takes coming into Twitch chat about Old Bay seasoning.
I like Old Bay.
Yeah, I had some yesterday actually.
Old Bay on Oots potato chips is wonderful.
We
Except
made fries.
They can't call it Old Bay, so they're just the crab chip. But everybody knows what's on it.
The crab chip. Yeah, we used Old Bay last night on some fries that we made with burgers, and yeah.
They
It's pretty good.
sponsored by Mr. Krabs?
Probably not, no. Gotta
They
be
weren't
honest.
Krabby Patties.
Oh, we've got less than a minute left. We're almost to the
Ah.
end.
Yeah, we're almost to the end of this level.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad that we have seen more of this game than I've ever seen before in my life.
Guess I'll just head to the end. There it is.
I really.
An X-Man.
No, you're not. We already established that you're not. Stupid. You're not even a man. You're a Bubsy. You're a cat. That's right. And there is
It's
the
time.
hour mark. Corndan, I kind of want to. Am I allowed?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you're
Okay.
allowed.
Like, here's the deal. Yeah, we let you run out the hour. I'm still bringing out the gong because I hate this game so much.
We're not gonging you. We're gonging the game.
Because I hate this game so much. Oh, still, I had a blast today, and oh my gosh, this was hilarious. Some of the jokes being thrown around.
I guess be glad I didn't bring out Ride to Hell Retribution.
I would rather watch Ride to Hell.
You know, I haven't seen
But
an
that's
hour of Ride to
M-rated.
Hell.
Oh, that's M-rated.
And,
Well,
man.
and we're
Whatever.
only going to get like barely into it because the run's like 8 hours long.
I've had boobs on my channel. We can go ahead and warn people.
Look.
Because I was under the
The full-
impression, like, from Hunt Down the Freeman, you were like, what kind of content is this? You were kind of asking something like that when Hunt Down the Freeman was
Oh,
shown.
just I wanted to make sure that we could warn people. I warn people when we have mature content, but I don't ban it.
All right. I thought it was one of those. I thought for a second it was one of those more
Nope.
family-friendly Twitch channels.
Well, I
You
mean,
have
most of the
clearly
time.
not seen us play Monster Camp.
I would say most of the time, but your mileage may vary here and there. I do allow stuff as long as, you know, we let people know that there's going to be something more mature than...
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so just so you know, I still had a lot of fun with this, and as much as I complain, I love watching Bubsy 3D. It's mostly just us joking. Like, I do personally think that the game is really, really, really bad, but I think that it's fun to watch somebody who can actually play without dying every 3 seconds like me.
Or me in this case.
You didn't die that much. You only died a little bit. Like, you've got 21 lives finishing this up. That's ridiculous.
It's a lot of lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
For
never have
cats,
enough.
3 cats worth of lives.
Gotta
Wait,
have all
no,
the
not
cats.
quite. No, like 3 1/3 cats. Don't ask me where the third came from. Well, Rearview Mirror, thank you so much. I'm really glad that you were here.
No problem.
No Bubsy voice.
Well, I'm just having fun.
We'll catch you later, okay?
All right, bye.
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 Oh, everybody, I want you to know that we have submissions open for Don't Make Us Bored. If you want to come and play a game here, we have a little bit of a backlog, which is good. I'd rather have a big backlog than no backlog. Feel free to submit if you have any games that you would love to come and share with us, whether you speedrun, do high score attempts, or just want to play something casually. We just want to see what you're doing. Linkums project, I think, was kind of fun there, you know? That essentially Linkums doesn't play PearsAndGreyWitch, but just instead did registry hacking so that he could show off the various levels. That was a fun idea. I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, we made another submission next time.
Yes! Good. I see it. I'm not going to say what it is, so, you know, we'll go
All
ahead
right.
and leave the suspense there. But yeah, feel free to submit anybody if you would like. Okay, we're going to run a
All
quick
right.
ad and then jump over to Dragon Lord Carter. So, see you later, Review Mirror.
All right. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Ah, Corndan, that was a lot of fun. Let's go talk to Dragon Lord Carter.
It's never a good sign when when it starts off with infogrames.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I intentionally paused the emulator just for this.
Okay, yeah, you can leave it paused for a little while longer so that other people can see. We're at ad right now.
Yeah.
I don't like there are like 2 people who are seeing Twitch ads, so that's cool.
Maybe 2 people.
Maybe 2 people. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me kick back a little bit from the last game. I just need to like get my brain back.
Well, there'll be plenty of opportunities for that for this.
Yeah, we'll see how long this goes. Everybody, I believe. Oh, there we go. The minute is over. Everybody, welcome on back to Don't Make Us Bored. We have an interesting game coming up next. The last game of the night, won by Dragon Lord Carter. I've been talking so long today, I can barely English anymore. Just so you know. So if I say anything that sounds extra dumb, it's because of that.
It's because he's being extra dumb.
Yeah, I'm being extra. Yeah. And not like the ice cream kind, like the dumb kind. Extra dumb.
It happens.
Well, I do want to thank as well everybody who has subscribed over the last little while. Professor Ness Noir, Zephan, we had Mazian, Delta Fiend, B Dragon. I am Bigfoot's Ghost. Oh, crap, son. Bigfoot's Ghost just subscribed. I'm scared. Quaxby as well. Thank you all so much. Now, we are going to be jumping over to I can barely English right now. Wow, I didn't realize I was this tired. Well, that's okay. I'm ready to not be bored.
Well.
I'm ready to not be bored.
You're ready to not be bored for 10 minutes.
Yeah, for 10 whole minutes.
Yeah, because this is going to get gonged.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and move over there and feel free. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is the scary thing that I wanted you to know is here. Infogrames, the crappy rainbow armadillo in black and white. Why would you make a rainbow armadillo in black and white?
Because this was before the armadillo became rainbow.
No,
Big R's.
Yeah,
it was.
Because
it's... Wait, it was?
Yeah.
I didn't know that they had a pre-rainbow state. Okay.
Yeah, now I'm going to let it actually start get into the opening stuff.
Yeah, I need to hear the audio when you're able to get there. I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, there she is. See, I told you we allowed mature content. Oh no!
Oh no!
So I'm sure plenty of people looking at this...
Is that a hole in her arm? Like,
I mean, it could be.
I think it's part of it. I think it's part of a shield.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this sprite. Like, some of the sprites are pretty good. Like, this scene, really good. Oh, very angry guy. But yeah, Good Faces bot needs a few of these, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, there's some quality visual in this part.
Yep. Do you want to introduce yourself, by the way, to everybody here?
I'm Dragon Lord Carter. I've been doing Kuso a few times before this. So if you've seen my name on this channel before, that's where you've seen it.
Yeah, yeah, it's always been fun to have you around. I haven't talked to you too much, so it's good to have you in chat as we go through this. This is not going to be good.
No. This, for some people, probably looked at the thing and went, Eye of the Beholder, I know that. That's a classic game from, like, the 80s. That would be the PC version, which had a great Super Nintendo port. And if this was a port of the Super Nintendo version to Game Boy Advance, it probably would be better.
Okay.
Instead...
I will actually give them credit that they at least, moved it to 3rd Ed.
Yeah, this got 3rd edition, but it simplified third edition to the point that I
It's
feel,
awful.
yeah, Neverwinter Nights, for all the changes and tweaks they did for it for third edition, is comparatively on the book compared to the tweaks and stuff to this.
Well, just let me know when I need to start the timer, because I can. Because even though I love talking to you, oh, these faces.
Yeah, those were some faces.
Those were
And with the
good.
Rockfall, when the Rockfall, you can go ahead and start, because I can start talking and stuff while meandering through the first floor, because that's what I'm supposed to be showing, is first floor.
Okay. Rocks
yeah,
fall, everyone dies. Wait, what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not quite. And because I was silly, I ended up doing a lot of fun with the
Oh
party.
no! No! Oh my gosh!
We're all going on an adventure because it's a D&D game. So
Yeah.
you have to end up with a party and all of that fun.
Corndan, that hair,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
Yeah, it's
Corndan
good.
is a wizard.
Wait, who was the first one? I think I missed the first.
The leader of the
Chat.
party is the chat.
Oh, chat, you are the hottest of us all.
Yeah, the chat leads the party.
Yeah.
And then it's Brossentia, me with one of my other internet handles, and Corndan. And there's 2 extra people that I ended up making that'll be picked up in the side area where you have to go to anyway for this. So this is pretty authentic to the original game's maps, but there's difference. Like, this would normally be a group of kobolds trying to attack you. If I wanted to, I could try to BS my way, or have the chat go, hey, we're going to be angry and fight him.
Chat! You need to kill the kobolds! Oh my gosh. Here's the deal. I only saw the fighting sections here. I love the dungeon crawling already.
Yeah, this is stylized visually like it's the old gold box games from earlier on, with less information provided, and which is an amazing thing. It is basically a love letter to the old gold box games, except doing nothing right.
My gosh, the wiggle.
Yeah, a
And
lot
you
of
just
so far-
miss?
Yep.
So
Because
far,
it's-
I am the only one who's done something right.
Yeah, because
Again, we're level 1. We're gonna miss a lot.
and because I didn't tell it to sleep, because I didn't tell it to sleep, none of the spell changes I did set in.
Well,
The spells it defaults isn't bad because it's magic missile for the wizard,
yeah.
so that's still good. But it's first edition, and there are plenty of a lack of telling you anything. Or it's third edition, and a lack of telling you anything because it's stylized like the older games with less being shared.
Ah!
So it assumes that you basically know the first edition Eye of the Beholder, right, dungeon, and third edition to know what's going on.
And it's
Are you gonna get me killed?
no,
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm a cleric, so I'm behind you to heal you.
All right.
But it does a lot of creative liberties with stuff, I think,
Yes.
because it's an attempt to make things more interesting and stuff, I guess, because it's trying to do something on
The sounds
Game Boy
are too
Advance.
good.
For the fact this is just Game Boy Advance, though, I give them credit for trying to find a way of doing it, because poking buttons on screen is going to be really hard. And Corndan killed almost everything.
I'm just that awesome.
Good job. The chat
But-
got some treasure. Good job, chat.
But as part of the annoyance with the way the game is styled, there's a lot of things that end up having to play around with how the rules and stuff were different. Like, there's opportunities to talk.
Do
I
not
can-
pass us. Wow.
Yeah.
You need to learn your
I can-
grammar.
Well, Let's see if
Bluff.
Corndan
Yeah,
bluffs
totally.
them.
Yeah, I can totally do it. No, I can't.
Nope, apparently they didn't like it.
And then they shot you with an arrow, or shot me with an arrow. No, they shot me. They shot.
They shot bro.
I'm the guy with the axe, even though I use a longsword.
Yeah, because the sprites are gold box style, so it's a mix and match thing, and I pre-made the characters because we could have easily spent my entire estimate trying to roll half decent stats. And you saw how when I cast the bless spell, there were pluses and then little fuzzy marks.
Yeah.
That's your information on whether or not the spell hit or not.
Okay, so it hit us, and it didn't hit the bad guys.
It doesn't hit the bad guys.
Good.
And that comes into an important point when I do this and throw a sleep spell out.
The harp music. Wait, did it just heal them?
No. It just put everybody to sleep except one of them, but also Brossentia.
You put me to sleep. How could you? Oh, poor Corndan.
Look, I made you bored.
And you see how all of the kobolds all the bad guys are wiggling and bro wiggled? That's all the information you get on whether or not they woke up or if they did anything.
I mean, I'm sort of okay with it. It at least lets us know that their turn came up and they did nothing.
Yeah. But it doesn't tell you if they woke up or not.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. And spells, and they actually pay attention to spell ranges, so I'm gonna have to move the Corndan up to cast the baby spells.
Little baby spells.
Well, it's level 0 spells, so they do very little.
No! They killed me!
That's the problem with...
You let me die!
I did not let you die. Unfortunately, they woke up apparently when I cast the spell and took advantage of you being asleep.
I'm dead!
You'll be back.
You're
You'll be back
dead.
shortly. It could be worse. There was every opportunity for the chat to kill you.
Chat, no! Wait, why would the chat kill me?
Because it could just happen.
Because the controls suck.
Oh.
You notice how it's in an isometric perspective? I can't press up or left or anything. Every time I tell it to move on the figure, I have to hit the diagonal.
Are you serious? Oh, that's...
Yes.
Well, okay, like... I prefer that for some games, and other games I don't. I feel like if it's not Marble Madness, then it's kind of okay. But... like Marble Madness, you definitely need to make it so that like left goes specifically a diagonal direction. Very nice whack with that scepter of yours, Draken.
Ah!
And while I know that I've got things I can do with the items, most of the junk is junk.
What alignment did you give me?
Everybody.
Dead.
No.
Dead alignment. Yeah, okay.
You are neutral good.
Oh, okay. Well, also wounded
conditions
and dead.
Yeah, well, I will be taking care of that because there is a revive in the area where you have to go to. This is the boss of the floor. He goes, "Hi, yes."
Stab. Wow, he's weak. Actually, I don't know which one he is. The one with the mace?
The boss is the one with the mace.
Okay.
And all the other ones are normal kobolds.
I'm glad we can
But
tell.
you can see. Well, quit trying to run. And I have people in the rest of the house.
Quit trying to run.
Yeah.
My niece is 4. The elder niece is 4 and is in a lot of I want to do everything except I don't want to do anything.
Well. Corndan. Gotta do better.
I know.
And unfortunately, we've hit the super boring part of the thing, where because I didn't rest immediately after the last fight, nobody has anything, and I just went down.
Yeah. Good luck, chat. Hope you enjoy dying.
You know
Wait, but
what?
You didn't turn into
if we
Skull
get a-
and Bones.
No, because I didn't end up taking a lethal amount of damage. I am bleeding out right now.
You're just bleeding all over the place. Okay.
So the chat's going to sit here and punch things,
Ah,
and Corndan's pulling out a crossbow.
Standing on the body. Oh no.
I mean, it happens.
Good try. Good try, dude. I appreciate the enthusiasm there. Yeah, basically I got stabbed so hard my flesh exploded off of my skeleton. Yeah, and it's really hard to heal those wounds. The flesh explosion wounds.
Ah!
And the chat just
Oh!
one shot the just one shot the boss.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The chat is the strongest thing here.
Chat.
I think I gave the chat max. I think I rolled it until chat had maximum attack, or had maximum strength, and a decent. The chat has decent stats
I see how it is.
because it's the composite of everybody. So there's bound to be somebody good at things in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am hoping to
Oh
make
my
it to
gosh.
the thing before the 10-minute mark hits. So that I
We're
can-
we're
at
already at the
11
10-minute
marks.
mark.
Here's
we're
the
already-
deal. If everybody is dead, I am totally gonging.
Oh, that's plenty fine.
Wait, you think you're both gonna live?
Yes.
Well, okay, Gordon, what do you think?
I think we're probably going to live now.
I don't know. I think chat's
down to
almost
3 hit
dead.
points.
3 hit points.
And then they have to come after Corndan.
Taking the long way around, huh?
Yeah, and because they have only so much movement, the long way around actually had that kobold use both halves of its turn to get there.
Stupid kobold. Yeah. You think you're so great now, chat? You think you're so good?
Sometimes the dice giveth, and sometimes the dice taketh away.
1
Sometimes.
HP. 1 HP for chat. Oh no. Well.
Well,
Yeah.
the pathfinding in this game is awful.
Yeah, it can't walk diagonal, so it has to try to walk a straight line, and it tries to find the most direct straight line. So if it runs into somebody else, it stops.
Okay, let's see what Corndan can manage here. Well,
I think I'm going to die.
I think you're gonna die. Good stab. Ooh, you tried. Welcome to
Welcome to why
Dungeons
this
and
game.
Dragons fighting.
Welcome to this is a level 1 party.
Yep.
And
I'm not dead yet, though.
And I've seen comments in chat because I have a little bit of it visible on my screen about Thaco and stuff. And with
That
this
was
party,
second ed.
yeah, with this party, Thaco and the change to for 3rd edition for base attack bonus didn't help.
Whoa, that was
Also,
a
Corndan
good.
just obliterated one.
Oh!
And there's the gong.
Now they just
Yeah.
kill the bodies.
Yeah, now they're killing everybody.
Everybody, let's wait until the final hit. There's the gong, everybody.
You see, my demo party made it to the 2nd dungeon floor.
Oh my
But
god.
We did not.
Yeah, unfortunately we did not. The other people I had in reserve, I had Baizu waiting in the inn, and I had somebody else I ended up pre-making for this as a pickup, because you can have up to 6 party members. You just have to pick them up in the special inn area that they added exclusively to this version.
Oh, I didn't stop our timer. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think that if I were bored sitting around on my Game Boy Advance or whatever, and ended up playing this, sure, I would enjoy it. But if I had literally any other games, I would probably choose those.
Yeah, this speaks to me as one of those games that would have showed up as like a half decent rental. Like, it's okay for short bursts, and and you don't feel too bad if you never get any far in it, because it's not that great of a game.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Well, Dragon Lord Carter, I'm glad that you brought a game that we pretty much knew we were gonna gong at some point, and it didn't disappoint.
Everybody, I came in suggesting this, going, this is my estimated time, but I expect to get gonged, because, yeah. And if this was trackable, I would have put it up as an option for a suggestion for Cuso Grande, but
Oh, that would be hard.
It'd be hard to track, and who wants to watch an hour of that combat style?
That would be...
I mean, we would sit there and make fun of it for an hour. Let's call it what it is.
It's true, but it's so random as well that, like, it would be hard to call it a fair match.
Pretty much.
Sorry. Yeah, anyways, I'd say if you really, really like that style of game, give it a shot. But you have to really, really like it to enjoy it. Otherwise, yeah, got gonged. That's what I can say about it.
And I plan on submitting the DOS version for a later Don't Like Us board to go, this is how the game should have looked, and just track through there.
I would be really very interested in seeing the DOS version. That could be cool. Yeah, so, yeah. Submit that sometime. I would love to see it. Well, I think that's all that we have for today. Tomorrow, we've got some Cuso Grande starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also on Thursday, Saturday, we've got some matches, and Sunday, I'm going to be over on the GDQ channel talking about Awful Block for Games Done Quick, some of the past Awful Blocks that they've had there. That is going to be a whole bunch of fun. For now, though, we need to go raid somebody and go check out what they are doing over at their streams.
Tina is running Final Fantasy V.
Tina's learning how to, basically doing a learning stream there, it looks like. So I would love to go watch that. Let's raid Tina. Do we have a good raid message? Something dumb that Bubsy said? I'm an X-Men.
I mean... I would actually put that as original, something dumb that Bubsy said. Right, because that covers, like, the whole hour.
Oh, okay. Something dumb that Bubsy said. Feel free to spam emotes as well with this. Go ahead and say that. Something dumb that Bubsy said. Happy birthday again, Corndan. I'm so glad that we got to spend some time playing. Well, not really playing. You played a little bit, but me watching.
I did.
And mostly not being bored.
And I'm sad I brought that this game showed up on your birthday of all possible days.
He liked it. He liked it, okay? No. He's going to put it on the shelf, okay? He's not going to give it to a pawn shop. It's okay. It's okay. It was a good present. Okay, see everybody. Bye, Corndan.
Bye.
Bye, Dragon Lord Carter.
Bye-bye.